PS5.
Jobbertears podcast.
Yeah.
Dirty Hills,
Yeah.
Jobbertears podcast. Dirty Hills, Jobbertears podcast. Dirty Hills, Jobbertears podcast. Dirty Hills, now from the HR.
I'm not gonna hold you. That shit make me want to just.
Make me wanna fight niggas, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is Sir Wilkins on the ones and twos right now. You're probably wondering why is it my voice that's starting the podcast? Because Janelle from the HR is
Jobber Nation.
Yeah, she is definitely on assignment right now, meaning with her boyfriend.
Shout out to Mikey.
Shout out
Happy
to
birthday, Brody. Happy
Mike
birthday.
Bostic, the boom boom Bostic. Happy birthday, good brother. But so we have a couple.
The Haitian Savage.
So we
Charles.
have a couple of great guests on today. First things first, part of the Jobbertears Network, we got Big Baby of the Year Sports Show.
Yeah.
And we got our returning guest, a friend of the show, big homie to the show, Henny sipping on a friend of the show,
Yeah, definitely.
weed smoking friend of the show.
Definitely.
Sipping on friend of the show.
And his name is Kofi Weedston. He likes to go by this name.
Listen,
of the
man.
Dirty Hills podcast. We had him on a couple episodes ago, but we are back, fellas.
He's the first three-timer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not three-timers. He's the first.
Yeah.
The first?
Yeah.
No, Dre's been on for 3 times.
Yeah, but I'm like the background member. I don't count myself.
But let's start first. There's a lot of glizzies in this episode. Pause. Glizzy ass podcast. First things first. So before we get to the wrestling stuff, right?
Okay.
I had an epiphany last night. I don't smoke weed, but when I stay up late, I start thinking about shit, right? So, what if God is the Watcher for Marvel and Jesus is Thanos? Because, hear me out, fellas. Right? So, the Watcher don't be doing shit, right?
Yeah.
But he be watching. And then once in a while, he'll step in and be like, nah, we can't do this right now. That's what God be doing, right?
Yeah.
You know, theoretically
Referring to the
speaking.
Watchmen that's from Marvel, right?
No, the Watcher
The Watcher.
from Marvel.
Oh, the one that was in
What if?
Oh, I thought you meant the other guy, the black guy.
No. The Watcher. He you don't know how he
All
look.
he do is watch.
He do
Okay.
bars, my nigga. Bars. That was bars, B. That was bars.
Okay.
So yeah. So Thanos is like Jesus. Now I'm gonna explain to you why, right? So Thanos was trying to set things right, trying to balance out the universe. What did Jesus come to do?
Balance out the universe. That's right. That is true.
Think
That
about
is
it.
true, though,
Think
man.
about it.
You got a point.
Think about it though.
That does make sense. though.
I'm feeling
does,
I'm
yo.
feeling where you coming from.
Yeah, you see what I mean? He was trying to balance things out. But then the Romans, aka the Avengers, you see the Romans was the most powerful empire at the time. The Avengers are the most powerful, mightiest heroes in the world. They had to take my man down. Thanos, aka Jesus.
I feel you on that.
Then
I
again,
actually
Jesus is
like this
black,
one, man.
Thanos is black.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
See?
The Watcher's black.
Yeah.
And you know, when the Avengers got Thanos, he was cooking up some eggs and some bacon.
When Jesus did,
He was
come
over-
Jesus, he was just
Jesus
being
did. That's his
chilling.
day's rest.
Yeah.
his day
Yeah,
of
That was there. He was rested.
Yeah.
He was
See?
resting. Yeah.
Yeah.
See? You see what I'm saying, fellas?
That actually does make sense.
It does, yo. Mind you, he told them that's what it was gonna happen.
That's what Jesus did.
He was resting.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm gonna use that as a sermon one day.
Yo, I like it.
You see what I mean?
like it.
So how's everybody doing? Anybody watching anything on TV right now?
I finished
you.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
I finished
Yeah, I
it.
finished Wu-Tang.
I finished it.
I finished Wu-Tang,
You caught
yeah.
up, right?
Everything.
I've
So-
been watching you.
You?
Yeah, man.
I didn't watch you guys.
That's the stalker shit, right?
Oh, man. Yeah, man. Oh.
You getting some tips?
Huh? Yeah, I've learned them all. I learned them all. I had,
What are the tips you learned from you, my dude?
just you gotta conceal yourself. Be quiet. Don't let her know you like her. If you're in the house, don't take anything. Just keep it there.
Oh, don't take anything no more?
Don't keep no momentums
man,
anymore.
I'm
Don't keep them.
fucking
You
up.
can't keep them anymore, man.
You can't steal her panties?
Can't.
Because she might
conceal
find a
them.
pair that's missing.
Yeah, you might.
Never know.
It's just a crazy,
Never know.
crazy show. I'm gonna be honest. Yo, it's like top 5 show I've ever watched in my life.
I watched it a little bit, and it was good. I ain't gonna hold you, but I never continuously watched because for me, outside of wrestling, I always have like 1 or 2 shows I just bang with hard.
Mm-hmm.
So right now I'm watching Wonder Years. The new hold on.
The new joint.
The
It's
new
good,
joint.
it's good.
It's
The
good.
new
It's
joint.
It's
And
good.
I'm back to watching SVU consistently.
SVU. What's that?
Law and Order.
Okay.
Lit.
So the reason why I like Wonder Years is gonna sound wild, but it's a real dark skinned family.
Yeah, it is.
No. I've watched like
his
the
mom
first,
is dark skin.
Yeah.
Like
Dark skin.
Like growing up for me and my brother, we never saw people our complexion on TV.
Oh,
Like we
okay.
never really saw families on TV that was like chocolate.
Yeah.
This family's chocolate. The sister's
The
chocolate.
I think the darkest you got was like Aunt Viv.
Yeah. And then the Cosby Show, but then the Cosby Show had the light skinned
The
daughter,
light-skinned-
which made no sense.
Yeah.
Felicia Rashad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Light skin, though.
Yeah, but like it was like brown skin, but then you don't have like the darkness on
Never.
TV. When I saw that, I was like, yo, this is darkness on the TV
The
screen.
whole
B.
family's dark. The mother is dark skinned. The sister's dark.
Beautiful, but it's a
Word.
beautiful family.
I'm telling you, it's a good show.
All right, I'm
son.
gonna have to tune in,
It's a
man.
good show.
Denise from the Cosby Show is fine. Super fine. I love her.
Is she's the one who's Lenny Kravitz's wife?
Yeah.
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 She's super fine. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I fuck with my light bright bitches. Pardon, light bright women.
Yeah.
My sorry. But it was good to see like a show where the whole because usually when they have like a dark skinned family, for some reason the daughter light skinned.
Yeah.
Always. I don't know why they do this.
Yeah, light skinned little boy.
Like even like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you had like brown skinned family.
And Hillary's like.
Haley's like, what?
No, it's the same thing with Family Matters. Everybody was dark, and then you got Richie.
Yeah.
He was mad like.
I thought
Yeah,
was
Richie-
adopted. No.
No!
That was his friend.
No, that was-
TJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TJ was adopted.
Yeah, like it would be bad random, but I was just like, I guess. So I never said anything, but then so I'm watching Wonder Years, and I was like, yo, the first thing that popped, I was like, yo, everybody dark.
Dark skin, son. Dark skin.
I was gonna call and be like, yo, you gotta watch this. This is
on
us.
This is us.
This is us
Dark
right
skin.
here. This is for us right
I
here.
love it.
They did something for us.
I love it.
Representation, but
Yeah, brother connection.
But
podcast.
how is
I'm
the
already
show, though?
watching.
so
It's funny. It's like everyone hates Chris, but set back in the day.
yeah. So it's done. Don Cheadle does like does the narration, and then it's just like it is like he says, it's like everybody hates Chris, but a little toned down,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
And then the kid is like super fucking awkward.
Yeah, he is.
Like
He is.
top tier awkward, so it makes like great. Then like the second episode, I'm not giving too much away, but like his homeboy, he saw his homeboy kissing his crush,
Yeah.
Oh, man.
so he wanted to throw hands.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But like it's not like it's like it makes sense what he does.
But then they use like current events, like when the MLK getting shot.
Yeah.
So,
can't spoil it.
We can't spoil it. So it was
correlates with each other.
it was very deep, but the way they used it was mad funny in it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start watching.
Like they did away with it, and I was just like, yo, this is hilarious.
It's funny.
But it was like something a kid would do though.
Yeah,
How to
it's
take
funny.
advantage of a situation.
It's funny. I'm
Oh,
telling you.
man, I will
it's
tune
good.
in.
It's like it's
good.
like good clean humor.
Yeah, you
like
like
family humor.
You like Young Rock?
Yeah.
It's
You
like
gotta
that,
like that.
but I think it's better.
Like Straight Off the Boat.
Yeah,
Fresh off the boat.
Fresh Off the Boat.
Fire show.
That's a
You
fire
just watched
show.
that?
I love that
That's a
show.
fire show.
Love that show. Love that show.
Yeah,
Too bad
so
it ended.
it's like
never seen
it's
it.
fun humor.
Yeah.
But I heard mad people talking about the Wu-Tang show.
Yo.
Fire.
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 Yo, we need to start moving like the Wu-Tang.
My son said, listen.
You need to watch it.
You need to watch it.
He's
bro.
like,
You don't have
really?
Hulu?
I have Hulu. I
Gotta
watch
watch
Law and
it.
Order.
Let me.
My
let
son
me-
be like, listen, Bobby. Bobby did. My son,
that's
that's
the
what kills
second
me. It's the
season.
only part
That's
that kills me, bro.
Second
He
season.
be like, listen,
Yeah.
we're gonna do things. We're gonna do things right. This is the way we're gonna do it. I don't.
I'm dirty.
Yo,
It's fire
let
though,
me tell you
man.
something
Trying to do this, but like 5 years, you stick with me.
Yo, just 5 years.
Let me tell you something. The
fire.
dude who plays ODB.
Oh,
TJ.
just like him.
Yeah,
Just
great
like
job,
that.
bro.
Is that his
like it.
kid?
No.
That his
No.
son? No.
So
Here's the thing. His
Yep.
kid wanted to do it, but his kid don't put in work in. He didn't put in work in for acting license, none of that.
Yeah, Rizzo was like,
He didn't put in work
we
in.
wanted you to do it, but you didn't want. He didn't
Yeah,
want to
he
take
didn't
the
put the work
acting
in.
lesson. So.
Okay. I get you. What you're saying.
But the dude, TJ Adams, whatever his name is, who plays
Great, bro.
Yo, Yo, Dave East is Method Man.
Fire.
Fire.
That's probably the one weakest link for me.
No.
Really? Because
Ghostface
I've heard a
Ghostface.
lot of good things
Nah,
about
No,
that.
man.
no. RZA
I think
is.
for me-
I think RZA is.
You know what
But
it
if
is
you're
for me?
in real life, that's how he talks though.
It's for me
I'm just
like
talking about looking.
seeing
Oh, yeah,
Dave,
no.
Dave East as this type of rapper, and
okay.
then like me and Method Man as this type of rapper. And then I know Method Man, I know his bars, I know this. You know what I'm saying? Then I hear Dave East doing, I'm like, it's just not working for me. It don't. Well, you know, I mean,
He got
the
the
look and
swag,
all that.
though.
He do, but like for me, it just. I don't know. I just don't. I'm not a big fan of him playing it. I'm cool with it.
Okay,
Yeah, I get what you're
I
saying.
am
I get what you're saying. I get what
I'm
you're saying.
cool with it, but I'm like, oh, maybe they could have.
Because I don't think I think for you he doesn't blur the lines.
Yeah.
Whereas like you still see Dave East.
Yeah, I still do Davies. I don't see
For me-
Method Man. I
For
get what you're
me-
saying.
I see both.
Yeah, I seen both. The guy who plays Ghostface, I don't see Ghostface at all. Like I don't see the spirit in Ghostface in him at all. Like
But you know, I look at it like a lot of this is watered down because even after I watched this, I watched the little series they got.
on Showtime.
Showtime.
I
I
watched
watched
the whole
that.
thing.
I
It's
watched
good.
their little
I'm
mini
about to start.
documentaries
Yeah, I'm
about
about
they
to
got
start
by
it.
themselves, private ones. And you know, it's really watered down.
It is.
It's watered down.
It's for TV.
All the way. A lot
Hey,
of it
no,
is
you-
not true.
You know what?
Yeah, he said it.
He said
it.
a lot of it.
A lot of
is
it's not true. They just had to do it for television.
Yeah, it's kind of it's a factual. What is it called? It's nonfiction, but some of the
Yeah.
stuff is real.
Yeah,
like
some of the stuff is
8
exaggerated.
Mile, Get Rich or Die Trying. You know, not all of it was
I'm
real.
a gangster, Grandpa.
And I'm proud of it. Like he really said that. Like he said that to his grandpa.
He probably would have said that.
No, he wouldn't.
No,
That shit was a corny ass line.
First off,
I'm
his
a gangster,
his
Grandpa.
grandpa was Trinidadian.
Bro,
Don't
you don't shut.
exactly. You're gangster. Where? Please, they're gangsters.
Look, I ain't gonna hold you trying to scrap with him.
Yeah.
Like, imagine you saying that to mommy.
Son, it wouldn't work.
Like a Caribbean parent
Yes.
will try to fight you.
Yes.
Black parent in
A
general.
Black Parent Zero.
If my voice go up a higher tone, my mother like.
I could see you telling my grandmother I'm a gangster. She'd be like, you a gangster, right? All right, take out that garbage, pay those bills, do this, do that. After you done, get out.
Oh, my mother would put me out. Like
Get out. After you done, get out.
That's
no, like put bow jaw up.
Yeah.
on the floor.
My mom
sleep.
is 63. She has tried to fight me
Yeah.
because I raised my voice slightly.
and
like-
it's over. It's like
Yeah,
I came in too late, and I've caught some Mike Tyson hands. I was like, weave.
yeah.
my
Like,
mother hit me with a belt one time, and I caught it one time.
should've-
oh, that's the worst thing in the world, son.
No, here's the
Yeah.
problem. Here's the problem.
Dang.
That was her fault. She put me in jujitsu. My reflexes got amazing after that.
He was just catching the belts. He's like, nah.
I caught it one time. No, I caught it and I let go. Like,
I caught
and
it.
then she just did some magical. Damn.
Oh.
But definitely Wu Tang and
Semi
Definitely it.
autobiography. There you go.
So semi-autobiography.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. So speaking of Wu-Tang, Xavier Woods is now King Xavier.
Kang.
What do you guys think about this? Is New Day the greatest faction of all time?
I'm gonna say they are. You know, I'm a big New Day fan.
Yeah.
Big New Day fan. I heard you guys saying they were the Wu-Tang last week.
Yeah.
I'm really gonna give him the RZA. You gotta give him the RZA if we're gonna give him anybody
He's the
from the
creator.
Wu-Tang.
He's
He's
the
the
creator.
creator. He started it, the brains, mastermind. I like the fact that he was patient with himself.
Say more about that.
Because like everybody got some little run behind New Day,
Yeah.
and everybody kind of thought at one time that Xavier Woods was getting left behind. The Kofi had his little run, Big E has his little run. Even after the tag team titles, everybody still had a little run. Xavier Woods still kind of got left in the wind, but now he's kind of picking up traction, and people are seeing him for who the person Xavier Woods is, not the other guy of the New Day.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's not Big E, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods. Now it's Xavier Woods, and you know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. I think they kind of downplayed him a lot, but they gave him something. I'm glad he was patient with himself, though, man.
That's a gem right there. With a lot of people,
Yeah.
especially entertainment, we don't understand like 5 years of entertainment goes by like this.
Yeah.
You know, you don't realize that. Look how many entertainers we saw growing up. Raven Simone, Orlando Brown. Like Orlando Brown went from like that dude on every channel to like him getting baptized, getting his life together though. You understand? It's people forget like just because you're a certain age doesn't mean that you don't continue to evolve within the time. Because if you listen to the New Day podcast, you hear his evolution, the stuff that he did. You know, he went from like, well, hey, how he got up, down. Yep. Like it was a corner to now it's a full production thing.
Yeah.
You have to think about his wrestling career. He went from Consequences Creed
exactly
in TNA to now he's, like I said, he's one of the main event players in the tag team scene.
Exactly.
On WWE TV. It doesn't get any
Not even
better
tag
than
team
that.
scene. He's one of the main players for business.
Yeah,
for business.
When it comes to WWE.
And the thing about it is, like it always said, my brother keeps saying, we say this on the podcast, year out, basically at this point, is evolve the character. And it's the one thing that the audience does not understand. You have to change within the time. Even the New Day changed within the time. You understand? Like, people may get on Big E, right? But Big E's like, he's perfect. People's quick to forget his feud with Sheamus. That was the hot feud he had, B. That Street Fighter.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Fire.
He was throwing pancakes.
Fire.
He was still making jokes, though. It's funny that with the complex with them as black people, we have this one POV of how to be black on screen.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing about our ideology don't even come from within us. It comes from a system of the European. All right? Let me repeat that. The system of the European.
Nigga about to get Dr.
Understand?
Umar here.
Yeah, I love it.
true,
I love it.
It's true though. It's true though because our
Brother Black
vision,
Farrakhan, I
how
see
we
you.
watch TV and us on screen is very toxic. Because when somebody go against the grain, shout out to Issa Rae, people don't like it. It's boring. But yet when someone go with the grain, this is the hottest show ever. People love Bobby Lashley reign, which I love it. He was himself. But yeah, Big E, you want to turn him a bad guy and turn against his friends. Big E is what you want right now as a champion.
Yeah.
Him and Seth, that's Batman and Joker right there.
Definitely great
Two
feud.
guys who could play off what's popping right now. What's popping right now, everybody? Geek culture. But if you could bring that to
Yeah.
WWE, think about it. He trusts his Seths. He trusts his Big E. There's going to be a very fun feud, but people don't see that.
But I think one of the things is New Day never really changed their character.
didn't.
They didn't change their character, but they stayed relevant. And the way they did that was because you mentioned it, the geek culture. They're pop culture.
Yeah. Comic-Con.
They're
Everywhere.
They
Video
whatever
90s.
they always
Yeah.
bring out pop culture type of stuff. You saw him with the Fugees like type of
Yeah.
thing.
The Schoolhouse Rock.
The
yeah.
Schoolhouse Rock stuff he
Schoolhouse
does.
Rock, yeah.
The Power Rangers, the Power
Fire.
Ranger gear, like
The
it's
Scorpion Mortal Kombat.
exactly. So they're
Fire.
always within pop culture. And I remember there was an interview Big E did a while ago. He was like, one of the problems with wrestling is that they're always behind when it comes to pop culture. It's always like they're always a step behind. They're not within the culture. And the reason why the Attitude Era, we always talk about it, was so popular because it was pop culture. It was relevant during the time. It was never a step back. Say what you want to say about Vince Russo, but you know what was hot at the time?
Yeah.
He did.
Jerry Springer, Maury,
All that shit, all that wild, it's a fucking crash if we want to watch it.
But like I say, every time, I think WWE's biggest problem is the catching up with the times. I was like, if they're smart, they will get geekdom fan independent wrestlers. Like, yo, I could name so many wrestlers that would work great.
So name three.
Big Game Leroy.
Yeah, big one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big Game Leroy would make you so much money.
Honestly,
So
Impact should
much.
sign him.
I would just say, think about it. You got a kid who plays the video game
Yeah.
during a match.
Yeah. So with that, yes.
That's marketing.
my only thing with
there.
Leroy, he needs to go to the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
He's
understand
been the same
all
way
that.
for like 10 years.
I can understand
That's
that.
my only thing with Leroy.
Look,
Yeah.
it would take that or whatever, but I
toned
think
up,
the
he'd be
marketing
straight.
behind him.
Oh yeah, 100%.
If you put the marketing behind it, if you put just a little push behind it, that would sell.
To be honest,
Kids would start watching.
I love that you mentioned him because he low key should be bigger than what he
Yes.
is.
Yes.
I
yes.
always say that.
Like, I feel like
There's something missing for him to be. I'm not even talking about being signed to the E. I'm talking about
his online presence.
online presence, having like more sponsorships. Bro, you play a Nintendo Switch in your matches.
Yes.
You're over with the crowd for the most part.
Yes.
You get a pop.
Your
Every
gear is
time.
Basically Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. So why don't you have that that pull. So it's that conversation we have to have. Is it the color of his skin? Is it his online presence? Where's the disconnect?
The thing about it is when it comes to popularity.
So anybody who doesn't know this is who are listening, obviously look him up. But Kofi Weedston mentioned Big Game Leroy.
I had him on Mrblacc show.
He's an independent wrestler. His whole gimmick is playing a switch.
Yeah.
While he wrestles.
I thought it was one of the best I've ever seen in my life. Bro.
Solid worker. He would fit nerd.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
But hold on, let me finish. What's your next two?
For nerds, let me see. Independent. I wish Good Brother was here now. Big Game is the one that I go for every time.
Okay.
You know, it's a lot of other guys, but for me, I would say he's the one person I think of if they was like, so give me something for pop culture, I would think of him first.
You know who I would say also?
Hot dog.
Hot dog, yes.
When
Cheeseburger?
Cheeseburger, hot dog, whatever. When the whole
He changed his shit.
what?
He changed his thing.
He
It's
did?
CB.
He did?
He trying to move away from that. Yeah. AJ Gray.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the reason why
Why the fuck I know AJ Gray?
you've seen him before online. He has a good online presence, especially on Twitter. So with him, he's like a mix of the light went on. That's God. That's God talking to you. The Watcher.
The Watcher.
The Watcher was just like, yo, whatever. With him, I feel like he's that middle ground.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's hood,
I love it.
but he's also a nerd.
Yeah.
And you put that together, it's like that Drake line. You got the hood niggas and the backpackers all with
But
me.
the thing about I say the hard part about within the culture now, some people are so stuck to their tribes,
Yeah.
and people have this image of how people are supposed to look.
But you know what? When you're good, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Because they will show a little hate, but they'll still support you because you're good.
Yeah.
It goes that old saying, the cream rises to the top. So,
I'll just think the same thing. Like,
So-
I thought the same thing. Oh yeah.
so biggest news right now, and I don't know if you've been following it. ROH released a statement.
Yeah.
Just recently, yesterday, released a statement. I'll read it to you guys. Hold on. And it's a little rough. It's a little rough. It's kind of heartbreaking actually.
It is.
I felt it was a little sad, but I think it was something that was probably needed to be done.
Okay.
And everybody talk trash about WWE.
So this is we're gonna talk about that. So ROH released a statement. Throughout the pandemic, our top priority was to keep everyone healthy and safe. And despite not producing any live events over 18 months, we were able to keep everyone fully contracted. We now find ourselves at a time where we need to make changes to our business operations and are planning to pivot for Ring of Honor with a new mission and strategy. The year will end with final battle in December, and we will be taking the first quarter of 2022 to work internally to re-image ROH. ROH has the most dedicated fans in the industry, and we appreciate their loyalty and patience as we redo ROH. We anticipate returning to live events in April for the Supercard of Honor with new fan-focused product and provide a unique experience for wrestling fans.
I think they broke.
What do you think, Big Baby?
So, initially, as everybody's saying, everybody's talking crazy about the E for doing it, this, that, and the third. At the end of the day, wrestling is a business.
Mm-hmm.
Like all business, you need money. You need money to go. If you do not have money, you cannot pay your talent. If you cannot pay your talent can't perform. Unfortunately, this is a big loss to. That's me? Yeah. To me, it's a big loss to wrestling because as much as people try to like shit on ROH has given us some of the best talent in the wrestling industry. NXT was basically built off ROH.
Yeah.
ROH and PWG.
And PWG.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's sad they went broke. I think they just went broke.
I think
I think they tried to do too much and tried to handle business the right way, and they just went broke. That's it. Simple as that for me.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I think they couldn't sustain people. So supposedly,
They have a lot of big names over there.
yeah. So supposedly, what I'm hearing is that everybody will be paid out till the end of the year or whatever their contract is up. they'll be paid out.
No, it's end of the year. Whoever's up this year is up.
Yeah.
And whoever got contracts in next year, they're gonna pay them for up to 3 months.
Yeah, they're gonna pay.
So they're still looking out.
So they're still looking out. But so let's look at all three companies. AEW kept a lot of people on salary, and they kept a lot of and they didn't release anybody supposedly.
Okay.
One thing about AEW, Khan got an unlimited amount of bread.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the only reason why I will always see them as a competitor.
Yeah.
Because their pockets is dumb deep.
Right.
When your dad says, I have a lot of money, I'm going to leave for you, why not waste it on wrestling? Come on, you're playing a whole different ball game.
You
B.
are.
Yeah.
Playing a whole different ball
But
game.
it's just like
Yeah.
it happens. You understand? They're just gonna restructure. If they don't come back, okay. But in the meantime, these guys was Ring of Honor. Now they could up their booking prices. Now they was able to
I think that's a bad thing
But
Why?
because now, all right, WWE. I had already said this when WWE released all of their people.
Mm-hmm.
All right, they released. WWE was smart. They were very smart. They released 30 people all at one time, right?
Yeah.
All at one time.
Yeah.
Now imagine 30 people trying to get a job all at one time.
True, but
It ain't gonna happen.
it's not. But in us for the fans, if we say that we support the wrestling the way we do, we gonna go out in numbers. You know, I want to see a Shane Taylor versus the Young Bucks in an
would
indie
love it.
match. You understand? We may get it, we may not get it, but it's still a possibility.
But you
now,
know,
with that though, is the rise of a lot more women out there. Because now when I go to any event, it just won't be Battle Club. It'll be another to have instead of one woman match to have 3 or 4.
Yes.
So it expands the business to the point where everybody gonna make money now. So I guess what everyone is saying, yes, there's a lot of people, there's not a lot of money to go around. Cool. But you as an individual though, you gotta make sure that you do what you have to do on the back end. You go on YouTube, even though you do a little independent show, a little signing, keep yourself relevant. So now Ring of Honor going out and reconstructing, it's good because when they come back, it'll be something better.
So-
because if you realize, nobody ever said this, after the Young Bucks and Kenny and them, they kind of lost their footing for a while. Then the pandemic hit, and now with this, you gotta restructure. Look at all the champions that they had. It was kind of like, you wrestling hot, but you're not, crossover hot.
Yeah. I
it's
definitely agree with you on that one.
But it comes. There's a lot of things. You kind of touched on a lot of shit. Yeah. So first things first, you talked about Kenny, the Bucks, and Cody. I love Cody,
Cody with
Yeah.
the Kang.
but do you really feel they played a factor in ROH losing its steam?
Nah.
Because it was hot.
Yes, but it's also the company.
I think every other company played a factor in them losing their steam, and then they played
Explain.
they played their own factor in losing their own
They
steam.
played themselves a lot.
Yeah, I mean-
remember they wasn't paying people sometimes.
Yeah,
too.
I mean, all right. If I see Black, he just got a new pair of black shorts and he's going to the gym. I'm like, all right, well now I need to up my game. Now I need to go get a pair of black and red ones, and do you know what I'm saying? Go back to the gym 3 times or something like that. You know what I mean? Like I just think they didn't take it as serious as everybody else started
But
taking it.
I think this goes back
That's a
to
good point.
what you were saying about Leroy in terms of upping your presence everywhere else outside of the ring, because that's what a lot of these talent are going to have to do. Some of these talent already have a name for themselves, but majority of them don't. So them upping their prices on the indies is probably going to hurt them more than
I think you said that.
yeah.
It's the
upping.
fans' fault.
Yeah,
It's not,
Yes.
I
I'm gonna
don't.
explain to you why. No, I'm gonna explain to you why. Right? This is a weird era when WWE was the only big company around, right? And TNA was still finding its footing. WWE was pure entertainment, right?
Yeah,
You saw entertainment. To get over in indies, what you had to do? Cool moves.
yeah.
That's
Ring
the
of Honor.
lineage
Flippy
that
shit.
we continue to have to this day, where big moves sell. Now we're getting older as fans. We still love it, but then we want a storyline.
Yep.
So because of us, we being so bloodthirsty, so athletic thirsty, we didn't realize what we created. Because think about it. You think the Young Bucks would do 500 super kicks back in the day if we didn't
No.
pop every time? You think that if the Canadian Destroyer, it's not even Petey Williams' fault, but you think that the Canadian Destroyer was not overly used and we always pop for it, you think that we're still using it now? No. It's a lot of us to the fans. So we all play a role.
We all play a
play a
role,
role.
but I can't even say that it's the fans' fault when it comes to matches.
But it's not. It's just
Yeah.
like we all play some role.
We
all
all-
of us play a role.
But the thing is though, it's a lot of times entertainment is manipulative shit.
yeah,
Let's think about it.
Absolutely.
Because if
I
I'm
agree.
if I'm telling you this is what's good, you're gonna accept to what is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
That's just what it is.
True.
And yeah, the wrestlers play a factor. The fans play a factor, but the wrestlers the one who do the matches.
Yep.
Yeah.
The wrestlers
And
call the matches.
so, but when it comes to ROH and this whole
They
situation,
never evolved.
they did
I
it.
felt they stayed local.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about this earlier.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest. 50 Cent was like, "You gonna be a local rapper? That's it."
Yeah.
You gonna be, like he told Jadakiss, "You gonna be local." Yeah, Jadakiss is big,
Now.
but you're now. But back then he was just local.
And the thing about
And
it
you know what I'm
is
saying? That's how I feel about Ring of Honor. I feel like Impact, for some reason, Impact is bigger than them.
because they went to Twitch.
Yeah, and then now Ring of Honor is just local. You're local.
And the thing about it is people forget Impact actually know how to use social media. And a lot of guys that they sign love social media.
It's also it goes back to that is that Impact doesn't do crazy numbers.
No, they don't.
I don't know what the book's looking like money wise, but they've been finding some way to stay afloat. They also have a ridiculous library.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo.
And they get talent out the ass over there. And they understand their lane. I was talking to I have a homeboy who models, right? And me and him work together at the gym. He's one of the trainers there. And I was like, yo, bro, you've been working since he's like 42 right now, right? His main job is modeling. The job that he work at with the gym is for healthcare, basically. Mm-hmm. So I told him one day, I was like, yo, it's crazy how you've been able to maintain, like, still getting gigs at like 44. Like you're about to fly out to Paris for a gig. And he was like, yo, I met this high-end model one day, and I was like, yo, I'm trying to get in your lane. He was like, nah, I'm just trying to be in my lane. And I'm explaining to you, like, Impact knows it's Impact.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we love it for it.
Impact knows this is who we are.
We're not getting no hotter. We're not getting
No
worse.
colder. Yeah,
that's it.
we're going to tug this boat.
We here. That's it.
We're a tugboat. We're in a yacht. That's WWE shit.
Yeah.
We're going to be our tugboat. We're going to tug along.
We'll make you famous.
We're going to do this. Some people going to come on this tugboat. And a lot of times, they might go to the yacht over there.
Right.
Yeah,
But
that's okay.
But we're going to be over, and we're going to stay in this lane.
And there's some nice
Exactly.
there's some nice rooms on this tugboat
Yeah.
too. Like,
So we're going to chill out.
That is true.
And I
That
think
is true.
ROH never found its lane post Bucks and
They
Cody.
never did.
Yeah.
Because they were
Bullet
like,
Club, post Bucks, Cody, and
Yeah.
Bullet Club.
Yeah.
Going back to
because I
Japan.
think it was like they depended so much on them because ROH was like the independent haven.
Yeah.
It was.
Like you go there, you make your name there, you get shit popping. And they did it for a while. I think they've been around 20 years. It's going on 20
Yeah.
years type of shit. And then when the pandemic happens, obviously, but even before then, they didn't know what next direction to go. They didn't know what stars to put in place. They started putting what's his name? The Sub-Zero nigga. What's his name?
Glacier.
Glacier.
Oh, man.
As their champion.
Yeah.
Nigga, what are you doing?
Wait,
Yeah,
Glacier
not-
or, what's his name? The other dude.
I don't know.
It's not Glacier. It's the other dude.
They both look alike.
Yeah, they
They're
Glacier.
racist though. They
No,
both
it's not. It's not Glacier though. It's the other dude. I
They
know
do
what
look
you're
alike,
talking about.
though.
They do look alike.
They do.
But
Sub-Zero dude, what's his name?
It wasn't Sub-Zero. It's not Sub-Zero.
Yo, Iz,
It
what's
wasn't-
his
It
name,
wasn't
Iz?
Glacier. It was the French dude from. He used to be a what's the name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Glacier's cousin,
Not
Waterfall.
Glacier's cousin Waterfall.
Hold
But
on,
I
hold on,
get,
hold on.
but I get what you're saying.
PCO.
PCO.
Yes,
PCO.
PCO.
I'm about to say,
Yes.
He's not. That's not.
My
not
son
Glacier.
said Glacier's cousin PCO. You could have said the crazy old white man.
But the thing
There's
about
a
it,
bunch
why
of
is he
crazy
your
old white men.
champion?
Yeah, but he's the one I
But
know.
why is he your champion? Like
Indie.
no, but the thing about
He
it,
was champion for a while, too.
yeah, but the thing about it, he's not a like even it's not about age. It's not about age. He's not hot.
Yeah.
So Goldberg.
He not hot. He not hot. Goldberg's hot.
Yeah, true.
Goldberg's still, okay.
Goldberg is hot when he beat the Fiend.
But hold on.
But if he was to put that title on Goldberg, regardless of the situation, Goldberg would pick up.
sells toys.
Yes.
He sells.
Goldberg will.
PCO is selling more than Goldberg?
Hell
Nah.
So that's my point made.
no.
My point is made. Like, you can say what you want about Goldberg, but all right, we'll do it rapping,
Shout out
right?
to Gene for that.
So let's say, for instance, I got two choices. I'm gonna put KRS-One, or I'm putting 50 cents on my track. Who am I selling more?
50 Cent.
Exactly.
50 cents. Yeah.
Yeah, because KRS-One, he nice.
Nice.
He was hot for the era.
But he not helping me sell records.
Exactly.
50 is still relevant.
50 is our generation. He passed.
But
Yeah.
you would still pay, like, you would still give KRS-One some kind of, like, run or something like
Yeah,
that.
but the thing about it, I'm not making him the face of my hot single.
Yeah.
Nigga, you on the beat track.
I do understand him on that because I can't.
I get you on that.
I can't
Alright.
give you the 16 on my track and nobody.
No.
Like nobody our age listens to you anymore.
Yeah, but the thing about it, I don't mind giving you 16, but you on the B side.
Yeah.
You wanna
You're not gonna be on the single.
No.
Not gonna be on
No,
the single.
but if I'm gonna put you on, I'm putting 50 cents and you want a
Yeah.
single.
Yeah.
50 Cent into the track.
Yeah, or hold on.
At the end of the
Okay, Nas, KRS-One. Which one you putting on?
nah, still.
For the
Exactly.
Matter of fact, let's make this more even.
Yeah, because that's
Even.
mad. That's mad.
Fine.
No,
it's the same shit.
Let's make even.
It's the same.
Let's make even. Who you picking, right? A Boogie or Kodak Black?
No, but the thing about it, they both sell.
Yeah.
They both
And
sell.
they both the same generation.
Same generation.
Fine. A Boogie or what's the previous Bronx nigga? Shit, I'm still off my Bronx.
No, but the thing about it,
Or French?
Fresh Montana.
I'm still the thing
Still
about it, they
picking Fresh
both
Montana.
sell. They both sell.
Different eras,
PC.
yeah.
The thing about
Yeah,
it,
they're the same
PCO
era
don't sell.
selling.
PCO is not. It's not gonna.
don't
It's
sell.
not sell.
Thinking KRS-One is nice.
It's
All
like
right.
getting cannabis and you picking A Boogie. Like, nigga, why
No,
bring cannabis
no,
to
I'm
my
not-
face?
yeah.
Exactly.
That's
No.
better. Cannabis.
No, but regardless, I'm not putting any. Like that was their problem. They never
neither one of
evolved,
them on it.
got with the times. Because we talked about with New Day being pop culture. And then you look at let's look at their champions so far. Because I looked at the reigns.
I think it's what is it? Bandito.
Bandino.
The tag team champions are Homicide.
Hold on.
Eddie Kingston.
I'm talking about the main champ right now.
I think it's Bandito.
Bandino.
Yeah, it's Bandito. Then we had Rush.
Yeah, Rouge.
Yeah, Rouge.
Keep calling him some
And I think the problem with Rouge was he held it too long, and no one even knew he had it.
yes.
Yeah.
Then he
Yeah.
lost it to PCO.
And then-
Rouge had it before PCO.
Yeah.
Matt Taven had it.
Oh my
Matt
God.
Taven was the reason I started watching it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had
I
it.
fucking hate Matt Taven. But yeah.
Jay
I actually
Lethal.
liked Matt Taven, bro. I can't stand Jay Lethal.
Dalton Castle.
Neither.
Dalton Castle's great.
I like Dalton.
Cody had it before.
That's when
But-
it's downfall.
You
Going
see,
to Castle.
you see.
No, actually, I
No.
started watching it.
No. I'm saying that's
Around
no.
that
It
time.
wasn't because of him though. But like that's when the shipping around was started.
Well,
crumbling
because
down.
Cody
Because
Cody
took-
had it.
Yeah.
He took the belt. He left.
Yeah.
He took the belt, and but the thing about it, now you go above that.
Terrible.
You have Christopher Daniels, Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Adam Cole. You have Jay Lethal, the Briscoes, who are fucking like
The best tag team.
one of the
in-
best tag. But the thing about it, they can fucking go. Like, bro, you had
Yeah.
Briscoe won it, right?
yeah.
You got quality.
You had names that made sense for your brand. Once again, I go back. Roosh is good, but they never built him up.
He was injured. That's
no.
what Gene said. He was injured.
They
Yeah.
also used him. They used his popularity from Mexico. too.
But the thing is, and that's another thing. That doesn't always
It
translate.
doesn't, bro, because I don't live in Mexico.
Oh.
Because look at AEW when they tried to do the women's tournament and they had a lot of Japanese wrestlers. Yeah, we fuck with it, but we can't connect 100%.
Turn it off. Like I got
Exactly.
turned off.
Because
Oh,
the
yeah,
thing
cut that
is,
shit right off.
you have to do more work to get me connected to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you a question, right? Outside of everybody who's signed, right? That's including, I can't say that well, including, I call these three the big three. Impact, AEW, and WWE, right? Outside of those three big companies, who else in the indies you see that, yo, this nigga is hot. We gotta sign them. Who's left?
The thing is, there's a lot left.
There
And
is.
there is, but then there is not. So, like I go back to AJ Gray.
But do everybody knows his name?
People do.
outside the black people community.
No, in the independent wrestling community, they know who he is.
Okay, Jay Gray. Who else?
AJ Gray.
AJ Gray. Who else?
And the thing about it, most of them are getting signed right now.
All right, but who else?
So, We can go Queen Aminata.
I got a guy.
Go ahead.
Rick Recon, Blaze Haram.
Yes.
These are two guys that put on matches, fire matches everywhere they go.
Okay, and that's the thing.
And their gimmicks are fucking awesome.
Okay, and that's what I was looking for. A lot of people you mentioned, they had something that a lot of these other people that we are bloodthirsty for. They have great gimmicks.
AJ Gray is, but what I say about AJ Gray, his gimmick fucking works.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody you mentioned, in-ring and great gimmicks. I was watching World Culture earlier today, right? There's a lot of people who never became champions. It was Jake the Snake Robbins and Ted DiBiase.
Yeah.
You didn't realize that they're no WWE champion, Mr. Perfect, but their gimmick worked.
Great,
And
yeah.
the in-ring translate. When you hear their background is, oh, this man did this. This man was prestige. He had this, that, and third. So with all of that is, a lot of these people that we root for, outside of very few of them, not all of them have the package.
But you have somebody like Ashton Starr, complete package. Ashton Starr is a
So what's
complete
the butt?
package.
Is there a butt?
No, there's no butt.
Okay.
He's the complete package. Another one's a complete package.
I say Shane Taylor.
Yeah, but I think he's signed because it's the ROH thing. But like SCP is a complete package.
Yes.
Like they are the most polished
There is Carter.
non-WWE guys, non-AEW guys out there.
And I hate I didn't say him first.
Yeah.
I really do.
Darius Carter
He's the greatest.
is one of the few people in the industry where I don't give a fuck how you look
Yeah.
Yeah.
because everything else is perfecto,
Excellent, bro. It's excellent, bro.
perfecto.
Yes.
We got
And let's not even forget the most important thing that wrestling fans don't understand. How is he outside of the ring?
He is Darius Carter,
Everybody
He
loves him.
lives his
Like he
gimmick.
lives the
Yeah.
gimmick, but yet outside of that, though, I hate to say this about him, though.
Great guy, bro.
He's a great guy.
Great
Dope.
guy,
yeah,
bro.
and
Great
you
guy.
have Darius Lockhart.
Oh man,
Great.
that's
Absolutely.
my
Yes.
guy.
Yes.
That's
you
my
have
guy.
Darius Lockhart, another Trish Adora, supposedly not signed. The one person I am like don't understand why she's not signed.
Who?
Willow Nightingale.
Oh yeah,
Like
Yeah.
I don't
Willow got nice. She
Yeah.
was nice, but she is nice.
But the thing
Like,
about it,
it's
like
like Sega games. Like
I
she was
think-
an A rank, now she's an
I
S
think,
rank.
you know what's crazy is the female division right now all over the world. Like all female right now
Watering.
divisions is crazy fire right now.
yeah, because they have an opportunity to shine.
It's crazy.
But
They're putting on better matches than
But
men right now.
Isn't she in WoW?
I don't know.
no, she's not.
She wasn't WoW, right?
She was, but she's not anymore. I think it was
So
appearance.
the new WoW that's coming up.
I don't think she's in. I could be wrong on that one. If you're listening to this, please, let me know.
Yeah.
But real talk, it is absolutely ridiculous that Willow Nightingale's not signed somewhere.
Wow, that's crazy.
Absolutely.
Because she is at this point the complete package
All right, let me ask you a question.
in the independent scene.
Do you think sometimes because these people, these names that we see aren't signed because of them or the companies?
I think it's the companies. I think a lot of it has to do with the companies of what they're particularly looking for. Because at the end of the day, you're auditioning for a movie.
Okay.
So if the director or whoever the trainers are for these particular companies is not the character they need for their movie, you can't do it.
Yo, that is true though. Because
Because if I'm doing a movie and I need a black guy that is 6'6", 275 pounds, and you come in, Mr. Kingston Weedston, I'm going to look at you like, you're talented, but you're not what I need for this movie.
Black bro, I think you 100 pounds too light.
You see what I mean? You know what I mean?
Like, I never saw it that way because wrestling companies are just, movie companies.
But
Yeah,
but
definitely.
when you
I
think
never saw
about
that.
it,
I never heard it like that way.
Crazy.
but when you think about it, there's a problem with that
True.
because their vision is only one vision.
But that's fine though.
No.
it's not.
Okay, it's
Nah.
not fine.
Okay.
Explain.
It's not fine when your vision is just one vision. You only seeing one thing. When you got, all right, say you like we just name it Big Game Libra. I'm gonna keep taking him. All right, you see one thing, right? But you got this guy over here who's got all these views for a video game.
I see what you mean.
Or you got another girl over here who's doing all of this,
It's
but they only see this right here. When you could take this right here and make it into something, or you could take that and then make it into something.
it's kind of like
some things just need a little push.
What are you gonna say?
Along with Willow, the reason why I say Trisha is up there too, Trisha got a championship that's now recognized on the PWI as a world championship.
yeah.
And I think
Like-
that's bullshit too, though.
Why?
Why is her championship that's now being recognized?
Oh, it's not recognized?
It is. It is
Oh,
now.
I
Oh,
thought
I
you
thought you said
I
not.
said not
No,
being
it is.
recognized.
Yeah.
I was about to go off. Like,
It
why?
is.
What you mean not being
You about to
recognized?
put the fist up.
Word.
Word.
Hold on. I was like, hold on, brother.
Another complete.
He ain't a brother.
wrestler.
He's far from a brother.
Right.
But shout out to him though, great person.
Yes. But for her title to now be recognized as an official world title, there's belts that's been around for years that's not recognized. And she's holding a belt that's now, a main title someplace. She needs to be signed as well. And she fits what they're looking a lot.
The thing is,
what
I
they're
didn't
looking
mention
for.
her because of ROH. Because she got picked up. And then
Yeah.
Willow got picked up as well. But I don't think it was official yet.
Nah, I don't think so.
But
either.
I don't think Trisha. So
And correct us if we're wrong about Willow.
So
Uh,
for my women wise, you guys can come in.
Yeah.
You mentioned Trish. Trish Adora, Willow Nightingale, Janiyah Kai. I might be pronouncing it wrong.
she's coming up.
The
and
MMA
she's-
girl?
Yeah.
She's
Fire. Fire.
Talk about the feet.
Yes.
With the feet. With the
Kicks.
feet.
Yes,
Hey,
with the
Mortal
kicks.
Kombat character.
Yes.
My dude is the feet.
It's the
It's
feet.
She
All right.
be out here barefoot.
Yes.
And
Yo,
fighting.
who else is nice?
Kicking
That,
the shit out of people, bro.
She
You
is
know-
definitely fire.
You know who could potentially be something,
Who?
given the right chance?
Who?
You know who I'm gonna say, guys? Bam Bam.
Oh. I'm not gonna lie. I think
sure.
so too, man.
I think so too.
I think so too, man.
I think she got something, boy.
I think because she's so lively, she's so like
She does got something though.
she does, bro.
She got like
she's
her,
fire.
her in work is solid.
Yeah.
Charisma is off the chains.
It is.
She's-
She has a good presence.
She's one of those people that's just comfortable with her body when she moves in the
Yeah,
ring.
she is.
And I just want
Okay.
somebody to scoop her up, and that's like, yo, I'm gonna take you to school, and I'm gonna take you to the next level.
Shout out to the Fallout Shelter too.
Yeah.
Where she's
Yeah.
training at.
It's one of those where I'm just like, yo, Bam Bam can like do something. Shit, Karen, Bam Bam. So anybody got another woman?
Yeah. She used to be the BCW
Vanity.
yes.
Oh, Vanity's nice.
Talk to me about Vanity.
I think she's nice.
She's
I think-
pretty.
I think
She's
another
fire.
thing that's fire about her is on her online presence. It's always there. It's always fire. She's always putting up some sexy pictures. She's always putting up some wrestling pictures.
Thirst pictures.
I don't care.
It works. It
works
works
for me.
It works. You know who else is nice?
I miss-
Lady Frost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
She surprised
But
me.
I think she's
Yes.
actually might not sign, but I know I seen that
She does-
MLW.
Impact. She has a lot of impact.
Impact.
dates. Yeah.
So I mean, but she's definitely nice.
I miss Faye. I miss
Faye. Yeah, Faye.
She ain't coming back to wrestling.
She's not coming
It's
back.
over.
Don't bother her about coming back. She's not coming back.
She'll
Leave
ignore
her
you.
alone. And
She's
she'll
done.
probably beat your ass if you keep asking.
She
her to
actually,
come back,
like-
too. So,
And this is like the dark side of wrestling. I think let's touch on this. Like, now that we all know independent wrestlers, like all of us, like
Yeah.
at least somebody that we can hit up and talk to.
Shout out to Big Time Yaya.
It's one of those situations where seeing her when she was in wrestling and now seeing her out of wrestling is like night and day.
Yo, literally, nobody was talking about her in wrestling except for a few people who saw her. Now she's out of it. She's getting awards and all that. I'm looking like,
but
Wow.
they don't love you when you're there.
Nah. Yeah.
They love you when you're gone. Like when you die, everybody gonna be at your funeral.
life
Yeah.
after death.
like Dr. King. Everybody's a Dr. King fan, but you shot him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but
His
it's
birthday's coming
but
up,
but
too.
but it's one of those things where it's like this industry gets you.
It's like the entertainment though.
Yeah, but it's like I said about like you go on these auditions.
Willow's MLW Women's Division.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you go on these like these constant auditions for companies. And they go, nah, you're not it. You know somebody that can get you in the foot in the door. Your foot's in the door now. Nah, you're not it. It takes a toll on you. Then it takes a toll on your body. There's one thing where like the mental's getting taken a toll on, but your mental and your physical. Half these wrestlers can't walk properly.
Yeah, I know for a fact a lot of guys have back problems, knee problems, ankles, just little simple stuff, shoulders.
But that's part of also taking care of yourself outside of the ring. A lot of people, again, there's no disrespect to independent wrestlers, but a lot of independent wrestlers don't take care of their
How can
bodies.
we take care of some dead following? Any wrestlers are struggling artists.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the thing about it is, like, imagine like you taking a BS job because it's the only job that will fit your bookings.
They're basically underground rappers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So are
they are.
podcasters.
Yeah.
And the thing about them, and
I love it.
but the thing about wrestling, where they have a little bit harder is like you have to depend on someone else to show you off your skills. Compared to the rapper is
I can do this
just
by
get on
myself.
this.
But
Get a pepper mic. Go yeah.
But the
Yeah.
thing about it, it's the same thing, because you still got to get hot and people have to like you.
No, yes, but a
But-
rapper is like it's more like you can depend on yourself.
But the thing about you can depend on yourself as a
Wrestler.
wrestler, and I tell you why. I tell you how. You go to a show, right? The booker ain't gonna give you the tape. You get your homeboy there, pop the phone up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Or oh, that shit's on Fight TV. Let's screen record this shit, bitch. I got my whole match right there, nigga. I pull that shit.
Yeah, you right, but you still got to depend on the booker.
No.
To see your stuff,
But the thing
though.
about it, if you suck, you ain't getting booked. Point blank. Just like a rapper. If you suck, you ain't getting no traction.
But okay, let's say how that depend. Pandemic. No wrestler couldn't go anywhere. A rapper go on the phone with like, "Hey yo, this freestyle guy," or like, "Hey yo, listen to this beat." Woo!
No.
What can a wrestler do?
No, because the pandemic, now everything was closed. I had him. We sponsored the show.
Yeah.
We went down all the way to North Carolina. We went to Florida. During the pandemic.
And
to Florida and came
and
back.
mind you, nothing ever
Florida
closed in
came
Jersey.
back.
True, but I'm saying that.
Nothing
Yeah,
ever
and then
closed in Jersey.
okay.
I just feel as a rapper, there's
No,
just like
I'm gonna push back. I'm gonna push back because I see what you're saying. All right, cool. Big Game Leroy, right?
yes.
Nigga, I'm stuck in the crib. I can't get no bookings like that. Cut some promos.
Yeah. TikTok.
Get
Not
some-
even cut promos. He could do what's the thing? Twitch.
Twitch.
Yo, I get that.
No,
I'm not saying all of that, but I'm saying as a rapper, though, son,
You have a little bit more freedom.
that's what I mean,
But,
though.
and I understand what you're saying, but the thing is, nothing's impossible. If you're a wrestler, you're a creator.
Honestly, there's ways to get yourself
There-
out there. You
there's
don't need a ring because look at this guy that fought at Walmart. Even though that people may joke on you, it'll get you in the door. He's like, oh, he could wrestle.
Exactly, bro.
Okay.
I think they were booked for WrestleCade last year.
They
were.
actually
were.
went.
Yeah,
They
were.
actually showed up somewhere.
Yeah, but it's like,
But then independent
And
wrestlers are
no, but they showed
kinda
up
bad.
at a big wrestling
but
company
the
or
thing
something
is,
at one
yes,
time.
because the thing is, independent wrestlers will get mad, right? And they have all the right to get mad because this is their art form, it's what they do, blah blah blah.
But they can't.
But the thing about it though, you can do the same thing.
Yeah.
You cannot get mad at somebody that has the same freaking tools as you do.
That's how
Yep.
Joe Janela got put on. Let's be for real. Joe Janela never got any formal wrestling training.
Neither did the Bucks.
And the Bucks were just
Yeah, they
Only
did
one
all-
of them got trained, and then
Other
to
one
save
taught
money,
him.
taught him.
Yeah.
So granted, we could talk about this all day. Granted, there's a ceiling, especially for black wrestlers, especially for female wrestlers. But nigga, if you want this, you can get it.
Exactly.
I believe that.
All right, let me ask you a
believe
question
it
before we, since we're talking to Ring of Honor and all that.
Yeah.
All right, since they released Ring of Honor, who do you see coming out of this as the winner?
SCP,
Yeah,
Okay.
Shane Taylor Promotions
Yeah.
for sure.
because they
They should go to Impact.
They can go anywhere though.
Because-
No, Impact
they will build
will
impact.
really put the whole company behind them.
because the thing about SCP, and you saw it with Shane, he was trying to build a presence everywhere else outside of Ring of Honor, because he understood the business side of things where I can't depend on the label.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
He is the label.
Exactly, because at the end of the day, yeah, they're helping pay for shit, and they're doing things, but the label at the end of the day is the label.
Yep.
They move like Wu-Tang.
Yeah, because, and then you have all these pieces who are ultra talented. Yeah, we working with you. It's a partnership. But the day that you leave this partnership,
It's over.
it's over. And he understood that.
Shane Taylor used it as a how independent artists use it as a
It was the distribution deal.
Yeah.
distribution deal.
That's it.
Basically,
You were pushing out my records.
That's all I need you for.
I think that Impact will definitely I'm not saying that their talent's not good enough for the E
Nah,
or
it just won't
AEW.
fit.
It
don't
won't fit.
It
But
won't fit if you go to NXT.
That's how I feel.
Yeah,
If you go
but
to NXT, it will not
yeah,
fit. It would have fit the old NXT.
Yeah.
Black and gold NXT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think they could fit NXT 2.0.
I don't think so.
I think if
Tommaso Ciampa don't fit. It's
too colorful.
2.0.
it's too colorful, but then you need the dark side, my nigga.
But I just feel like Impact. But I feel like Impact.
I don't know, bro.
You have more variety of enemies.
No,
think about it.
Impact is
Shane Taylor versus those white boys.
Oh,
Fight in the graveyard pit?
You talking about
Saturday?
Violence by
Violence by
Design?
Design.
Violent by design.
Violent by
But,
design.
oh my gosh. Come on. Don't.
Fire.
Come on. Come on.
Be fire.
Come on, B.
That would be fire.
Come on.
This nigga
Huh?
just
Dolphins goes to the E?
This nigga just whispered in my
I don't
ear.
want them. I don't want anybody to go to the E.
Really? Say that. Why?
Who?
I don't want nobody to go to the E.
I don't want anybody to go to.
I don't want nobody to go to AEW either.
Me neither.
Like me either.
Hell no.
For
Hell
me,
no.
for me, I look at it like go to Impact, go to these little small.
I
companies.
think Impact should be like, all right, my niggas, let's talk.
Yeah.
Like they should, like, I don't know how shit operates. So I'm just talking on my ass, low key.
Right.
So if-
Don't Sinclair broadcast own Ring of Honor?
yeah, and that's the reason why they didn't want to fuck with it anymore.
It's the same thing. This WCW thing. Too.
Wait. Sinclair broadcast own Impact?
No, they own ROH.
Mm.
And when the situation came up, this is the rumor. They were trying to like really get it, like keep it. And the Sinclair was like, nah, we good.
It was the same thing with AOL and WCW. So like when the contract was coming up, AOL bought the rights.
Oh, yeah,
on
yeah,
TNT. AOL was like,
You ain't
bullshit
coming.
out of here.
So let me get this straight. The library's up for sale.
No, it's
No,
not.
the
We
library's not
don't.
for sale.
The thing about it,
Because they have a massive library.
Yeah.
this is just rumors. So we don't know the exact
And
detail
it's
of the
what's
situation.
in their library too.
Yeah, because they're like. First, I'm not gonna hold you. If whoever handles this legal shit at WWE, I'm writing a blank check. Like, yo, my nigga, give me this library.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, give me this whole entire library, B. Because I know they sometimes use ROH stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do.
On the network.
whole
But
library,
nigga, give me the whole library.
Yeah.
Did the E get Impact's library?
No.
No.
They have
They-
pieces.
They have pieces.
They have pieces.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine they get their library and like, imagine WWE own that six-sided ring.
Bro, I'm tossing that shit in the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would do it.
In the pay-per-view. I'm making a whole pay-per-view out of it.
But
Like,
Impact is this an opportunity for Impact right now?
Yes, it is.
Like, yo, somebody's gone.
Yes.
Let's run this.
And Impact been doing their thing. Like Savannah Evans?
Yeah.
Son, you saw that
Shout
Monster
out.
Room Ball.
Yeah.
to
You saw that.
Savannah Evans.
Let's talk about Impact. Moose.
Moose.
Tasha. Tasha.
Tasha's
Trey
come
Miguel-
on.
Trey Miguel.
Yo, Moose. Hold on for a second. My niggas.
Nigga beat him in front of his kids, B.
Yo, that was
Yo,
official.
I love that.
official.
Yo, I
But-
love that.
Some real indoor
Listen,
shit.
listen, Moose. I know you listening to this. You probably not listening to this.
He listening.
Nah, he
So
probably not
the streets don't like you.
at all.
The black podcast streets really don't like
I like you, Moose.
He
No,
alright with me.
He took a picture with me.
the black podcast streets don't like you. And there's reasons why they don't like you. So I want you to come up on the pod and let's talk for a second.
Please.
Nah, ain't no please. You want to come up, you come up. There's an opportunity to set the record straight about certain things. And you're welcome to come up on the pod and let's chop it up real
I've
quick.
tried to get him.
What
We've
he-
tried,
what
man.
he said.
You got to go through this whole Impact's mail-in service.
Nah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna find a way around this
It's
shit.
like this Impact. You got to be signed on to their email thing, and then they'll send you people.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, they just randomly send you people.
Man,
Dead ass.
I don't want to interview every damn body for
Yeah,
Impact.
they
I just
just-
want one person.
I want to see what Moose is talking about because mad niggas hate him.
Yeah.
The internet, the black internet wrestling community can't stand him.
Like for me, I just started liking him
Why?
because he turned to a bad guy.
Niggas love bad guys in the streets, B.
I mean,
Turned to a bad guy. I'll be honest,
he's been healed
Yo,
for a while. though.
I couldn't stand it. I know he was a heel for a while. I couldn't stand the bandanas. I couldn't stand the colorful shirts. All the little flamingo
Yo,
shit he was
came out
wearing.
Look like one of the Africans on.
Yeah, said it was just
125th
corny.
Oh,
And then I think,
Oh, you
I
got
think
some
for
breaking
me,
news, guys.
What?
what's that?
WWE pulls Charlotte from all media.
Oh, she's
events.
fired, son.
You think so?
She's not fired.
So I know I didn't mean to abruptly cut y'all, but y'all heard about the Charlotte and Becky situation.
I fire
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
I fire her.
So okay.
Nah.
Bianca-
Hold on, wait. One at a time. So, if this is true, Charlotte acting up, pulling a Ben Simmons right now. Because Charlotte pulling a Ben Simmons right now.
Definitely.
Let's keep it a buck. She pulling a Ben
But
Simmons.
Charlotte produced.
But
Charlotte produced.
That is facts.
Charlotte clutch.
Yeah.
Charlotte come up
Yeah.
when they
When it
need
so
to do it the most.
what are your thoughts on everything behind this? If this is true that Charlotte is an issue, Charlotte is she wanted Bianca to win and then they didn't listen to her. Dre, what do you think?
Sasha and Bianca couldn't do this. Sasha and Bianca could not be in that same area that Becky and Charlotte were in. But in terms of Charlotte, right? This is not the first time we've heard her acting like a diva. In terms of the dirt sheets, because I don't want to speak on anything I don't really know because I wasn't there.
Yeah.
But if this is true, and from what I'm hearing, people whispering about her getting out of her contract, man, I don't know how this looks on her, but I don't know how this looks on the E either. For letting her, for the most part, move like that for as long as she has.
I think this whole thing is petty.
I do too.
Why?
Because there's honestly something going on that we really don't know.
Right.
Honestly, because why would they come to the ring pissed off at each other for no apparent reason? Like, there has to be something that happened in between before that we just don't really know about, that they just not saying, because it don't make sense Charlotte has done stupid stuff, I guess, in the past or whatever in the past, you know what I'm saying? Past it to past. For them to come to the ring and kind of throw the belts at each other. Some real kitty bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And then for us to keep still talking about it, I just feel like it's some real female bullshit, bro. Like, I don't even want to say female. I just really think it's kiddie-ish.
It's definitely kitty.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to say just act your age, man. Just grow up. I don't know. I feel like she's doing stuff to get out of her contract. Because I've heard so many rumors. Andrade's trying to get her to get out of her contract. Ric Flair's talking to them to try to get her out of contract.
But why though? But what's the reason to get out the contract?
I feel now that because wrestling is so worldwide, she doesn't need WWE anymore. No one really does.
I mean, with me, I'm gonna say it this way, right? I'm gonna say a numerous situation, right? If people say, "Oh, this was Charlotte, if it was Becky, blah 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 blah," we talk about news forever. The fact that it's Thursday, and we're still talking about it. You know, understand? It's not about a brace thing. Even the whole Becky, Nia Jax, and the whole Charlotte thing. We talk about it a good 2 weeks. You understand? We talk about stuff forever within the wrestling community. You understand? I got a little bickering argument. Someone said that, "Oh, out here, no one talking about it." I'm like, but bro, you're talking about it. Oh well, I don't hear no like information. We just saying the real recycle same thing. I'm looking like it's still talking about it. So honestly, as a company, you gotta do like the balls move and said, if I can fire Bray, I'm gonna fire Charlotte. Someone said this. Yeah. Now mysteriously we all against her because they already put back bad propaganda about her. This sounds similar to basketball teams and football teams. When you try to get rid of somebody, you get all these bad news, make the media hate you. There's something that's going on because now all this bad stuff is coming out about her. All of a sudden now, son. All this bad stuff is coming out back to forth.
It has to be something that
it has to be something more.
Also, let's not forget Brock Lesnar threw the belt at Vince too.
And nobody talked about it.
And shout out to Stephanie Hardy for just reminding us of that too. She said
but the thing about it, like
Brock threw the damn belt at Vince McMahon.
No, but
my personal favorite, Randy Orton showed his dick off to these writers, and that news didn't come out, right?
I'm
telling you.
All right, the Brock Lesnar thing, was that kayfabe? Was that supposed to happen?
No.
That wasn't.
No.
But the thing about it came out though. People found out.
Months later.
My thing is, the Brock thing was done behind the scenes.
Okay.
Okay.
Cause wait. Hold on. I'm not taking anybody's side on this, but
you said something behind the scenes, right?
Yeah, but the thing, it happened. He threw the belt in Gorilla.
It was on camera.
So it was but the thing about it wasn't televised. It wasn't on national TV.
That's different. At least we could do something and twist the story.
And twist the story around and let's just keep it a buck. We saw the belt exchange.
Yeah.
It was awkward as fuck. Yeah. Shorty threw the title on the floor.
If it wasn't for Sasha Banks coming out and attacking whoever she attacked at
and
the end.
It saved the segment because the thing is, you're making it look bad because you went in. You did something. You threw the belt on the floor.
Then they pouted, bro.
Yeah, and then you both making faces at each other,
Yes.
and the shit is fucking awkward as fuck. Yes, what Brock did was fucked up. Yes, it wasn't talked about, but it was behind. It was not during a match.
So I'm saying this way, right?
The thing is, Charlotte, if it's true, Charlotte never kept it professional.
No.
Okay, so if that's the case, though. Let's keep it in the ring. Let's keep it what we saw on screen.
Yeah.
Bump everything else because we was not there. Look, if you want to fire her based on that to set an example for your company, that's what you do. Yes, some people may say that you're giving away her to competition. If you have that much faith in yourself, you build another one. Not
Ah,
someone
I
just
love
like
it.
Charlotte,
I love
or
it.
even somebody that, let's build someone else with a different character. Mandy Rose is killing it now in
Mm-hmm.
NXT. She just became champion.
Say you build Jay-Z, huh?
Exactly.
Build another one.
No, but the thing is though, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I love Charlotte.
We do all
Charlotte
do.
has talent.
Right.
Charlotte does a lot of shit, but the machine did help you.
Yes.
Your last name did help you.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's a solid 40% of why you're a top
Exactly.
chick. Because when you walked in,
60%.
I give it a talent because a lot of second generation, third generation just suck.
Yeah.
So Charlotte is nice.
Yeah.
I give it 30%.
All right.
30% because when she said she walked in to FCW and she was about to get it, she was like, hey, my name is Charlotte Flair. Things changed. I'm like, oh shit, that's Flair's daughter.
Yeah. It did.
That resonates
Yeah.
among. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of chicks waiting for that spot.
But
Yeah.
something that
So I would fire her.
right, but something that Dwayne said in the Show Us You podcast, shout out to them. He said that it was the company's fault to build up the way that she did because she got too arrogant. Because
that is true.
really think about it. Ray Orange situation, you got the OG's males, the Triple H's, the Undertaker. Maybe the OG you may not know about, but still there. RVDs. You know, you had the Eddies, the Chavo.
Even they got the Randy Ortons.
Ray Ortons. The one I'm talking Ray Orton. At the time he was young, right?
Okay,
You
okay.
can put him in place.
Flair and all that shit.
Flair.
Yeah.
You know, other his peers. Batista. Charlotte. Who's checking her?
No, but the thing about nobody checked Randy.
No, but
Real talk.
but let me
No,
talk-
real talk. Randy said it himself. He did dickhead
But let me-
shit.
But yes, but you had Triple H in his ears like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then,
You have
but the
someone
thing
like
about
this,
it, how many times
bring
did he
him
get
up-
suspended?
But
Yeah.
right, but let me finish. You got someone ring him up like this. You had everybody to check him, certain people to talk to him. Let me ask you a question. Who's the veteran leadership in the locker room that they respect like that?
But the
Italian.
thing, but the thing about it,
outside of Natalia, who else?
but the thing about it,
Shit.
but the
Both
thing
of them
about it,
Tamina,
I can't give you that because Randy was fucking up throughout his career.
Yes, but
Multiple.
I'm still saying that
Nobody checked Randy because he even said it. He came late to a rehearsal match with Undertaker. This is the fucking Undertaker, and you come late to a WrestleMania rehearsal. And Undertaker just looked at him like, "What the fuck?" Nobody checked him. Nobody let him go. At the end of the day, yes, the company made him to a star, but you got to take care of your stars. You produce, you get taken care of.
Yes,
You-
but
but
all
I
I'm
can't.
saying-
But the thing about it's her fault. Her arrogance is on her.
Yes, I understand that though, but it's also on the companies.
I know. I can't give you
Let me
that.
finish. I'll let you talk, right? The companies never checked her. The company never punished her. And this goes back to
For what though?
Listen.
From the first couple times he had a little arrogant incident.
Exactly.
But did it hurt anything?
It hurt the people around her. You checked them. 50 cents, right? A lot of people don't know this. You know why 50 didn't sold more than Kanye West? Because the company muzzled him. You know why they muzzled him? He was getting too powerful. And the thing about it is, when did WWE check Charlotte? Real talk. When did they check Charlotte? When did they check Charlotte?
Uh-huh.
When did he hear Charlotte get suspended? With Randy, he had consequences to his action. Yes, it was very far between, but he still got consequences.
But
to
I'm
his
gonna
actions.
say this. And the thing is, the reason why I say this is because the thing is, we're talking about arrogant, her personality. Personality shit. You can't. There's not much you can do with that. She's just an asshole. But the thing about it, Jordan's an asshole. Kobe was an asshole. We can go down the list of.
But did they embarrass the team?
No, but how did Charlotte embarrass the team? This situation, that's when I do something because it's on TV. Everything we're talking about is behind the scenes.
But everything that
Because
Randy does.
then you have to give that same energy to Sasha.
Yeah. But I mean.
Oh, but according to the internet, Sasha, if you want Sasha, you get way worse punishment. Thank you for bringing that up. Because you forget when Sasha went her little hiatus, Everybody went off on her. But yet WWE still protected, looked out for it, gave her way better bonus. So the fact that you said what you said, though, it proved that little statement that people put online, though. No, I'm talking what you said just now. It's the fact that how that everybody is above something, especially when you're making top dollars.
But that's what I'm saying is that my whole thing is I get what you're saying. Is that when it comes to Charlotte, it's this knick-knack, paddywhack type of shit.
Give a dog a bone.
Here's what I think. Because it didn't affect their
bottom line.
Yeah.
It's not going to be any punishment. Now, when you have someone like, let's go back to RVD, getting busted for drugs, for him and Sabu.
Punishment.
Randy Orton, multiple times doing tons of stupid shit. Punishment. Even Rey Mysterio, one of the greatest of all time, getting drugged. Our Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Twice busted.
You see some of punishments?
But because Charlotte does not affect their bottom line and they're not losing money off of Charlotte is not going to get disciplined. I'm not even going to say it's just off her name. She's not making them lose money.
Exactly, because the thing is, the thing is, at the end of the day, you're not going to, you're still showing up on time to work. You're still doing what you need to do. Yes, you a dickhead to everybody in the back. Yes, you have dicey relationships, but you playing the politic game. It is what it is.
And maybe Charlotte isn't happy. Stephanie mentioned that too.
Maybe she's not happy. Maybe happy with the situation. And there's so many factors. It's just that I just can't say you get fired because people don't like you.
You don't fire.
You never said that, though.
No, I'm sorry. I can't punish you because people don't like you.
Yeah.
Right.
But when you go on TV,
you embarrass the company, though.
You're going in for yourself, and you feel a type of way, regardless if things don't go the correct way. That's when I have to do something. But behind the scenes shit, everybody you mentioned,
you can bustle down.
Yeah. Because that Brock thing that you talked about, yo, bro, we found out years later.
But overall, hindsight being 2020, you really think about it though, son, is a lot of stuff we do here, we're not supposed to hear.
Yeah.
It is backstage stuff. So when you hear little rumors here and there.
You know what I tell people? I tell people, man, stay in your little lane, because sometimes, like, you know, when you hear something about somebody, you be like, damn, son, I wish I wouldn't have heard that. And it changes your whole atmosphere or mood about that person. But that's the same thing with wrestling, though.
But it's the same thing what I tell my managers at work. Your relationship with other people is not going to be my relationship with you.
Facts.
It's the same thing in life. Everybody's going to have their different relationships with people. Like, someone could
like your shape will do, my nigga.
Exactly. Thank you.
Nice.
Nice. Thank you. That's how it is. Everybody's relationship is different. We just talked about Sasha, and when she took her hiatus, her relationship with Vince can be different than Charlotte's relationship with Vince.
And she didn't embarrass the brand on television.
She didn't embarrass the brand on television. But again, Charlotte doesn't affect their bottom line. Neither did Sasha. None of them affected their money, which is why nobody got suspended. But when you do stuff like drugs,
when you do stuff that's going to get you to the news,
you do stuff that's going to get you to the news.
Hence the Usos.
It's but then we look.
But
then the one exception is Jimmy Uso.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, bro.
Is it Jay or Jimmy that got in trouble?
Jay.
It was Jay. Like, that's the one.
No, Jimmy.
One of the Usos.
Because main event Jay didn't do nothing.
Okay, so it was Jimmy. Yeah. So I was right. Jimmy get in trouble.
I remember them.
No. It was Jay.
It was main event Jay?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Which one?
One of them got it.
It was Jay because you remember in the storyline, they were like, yo, where is Jay at? Because this is when Roman and Jimmy
that's when
fighting.
Yes.
This is when Roman and Jimmy were going.
And then remember, he came back and Roman was like, and I just saved you.
Right. I just saved you.
It was Jimmy.
Okay.
It was Jay.
Shout out to Carl. Happy birthday. Shout out to Jillian Bell.
Jimmy got in trouble. Stephanie Hardy.
Yeah.
Are we sure? Because I felt like it was Jay.
Shout out to Stephanie Hardy and Stephanie Hardy
probably
podcast.
was Jimmy. Okay.
You know, Mama Dirtshe.
Yeah. Mama Dirtshe, but she come out with the real shit. Shout out to Steph.
Yeah, it was Jimmy.
It was Jimmy.
I just checked.
So Jimmy got no punishment.
But Jimmy got punishment before.
Yeah.
And that's different.
No, because every time he gets a DUI, they gonna win a title.
That's all you need to do to win a title.
But it's one of those where
If we need you in this storyline right now, we don't care.
But then
Yeah.
this goes back to Dark Side of the Ring.
He's getting
When
punished some
Vince
other way.
Like the way Jimmy, he needed Jimmy for a draw, so he got out of him in jail.
It's look, once again, it's dicey. It's dicey.
Jimmy Snooker.
It's one of those situations where, but
shit, Jimmy Snooker.
he saved Jimmy. He saved Snooker, but Snooker never got a title.
Yeah.
Snooker never went to the top card.
Yeah, you
Jimmy
right
Snooker
about
called
that
her
though.
body, yada, yada, yada,
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so you know what I mean.
You're right.
It's one of those. But the thing is, Charlotte don't cost the money.
So Nets,
Charlotte makes the money.
So Nets compare it to Street. At the end of the day, though, son, you move my products, though, son. So what? That you gotta stop your mama, B. Like my pod's getting moved, though, right?
So what,
Yes.
so what you being a hot boy, you still making my money, right?
Make my
Yeah.
money.
never
though,
got
right?
caught.
You never
Yeah,
got
never
caught.
got
Never got
Yeah.
caught up.
All right, whatever.
I'm not put you on a shorter leash,
But-
but I do think she might try to leave, because at this point,
I think she need to stay.
but I don't think she'll work out in the AEW.
I think she should.
I don't
leave
think it'll
and
work
see-
AEW either.
I think she should leave and see what it's like.
Is she going to
Nah.
Mexico?
Outside of the house.
Yo, if she go to Mexico,
Like,
she'd be a goddess.
I think
don't
anywhere she goes,
know.
she'll be pretty good because her name is a household name.
I think Conan not gonna have that though.
No, I think Conan will. I think Conan will eat that up because he made FTR
money.
their AAA champions.
Bro, you know how much money?
That was nasty too.
Bro, you know how much money Charlotte Flair is?
She's white,
It's-
tall, and a blonde, and
yes,
a flare.
there it is.
It's easy bread, bro.
There it is, bro.
Easy bread.
That's
I don't
nasty.
like. I would have her on the independent scene for a little bit.
Yeah. Think
Yeah.
about it.
Bring her to
Her
Jobber
go to
Slam
Hog.
too.
Conan ain't gonna need 5 minutes.
Yo,
with every
if
Mexican
everybody
wrestler,
talking
bro.
trash, bring her to Hog. I bet you the whole Queen's coming out and be
She
there.
go to
the whole
House
New
of-
York
she go
will
to
be
House
here,
of Glory, bro. They ain't gonna have enough seats.
Exactly.
They
They're not
ain't.
gonna have enough room.
Charlotte
Bro.
Flair at Jobber Slam.
There won't be
on,
enough
B.
space, bro.
She's gonna cost mad bread, bro.
Bro, she's gonna cost.
We figured that out. Yo,
She at
Charlotte.
least 10K. B.
How your people-
minimum.
She's gonna cost like
Can't be.
double what it costs to
I
make the damn
bet
show.
because Ray was like 15K.
Who?
Ray was like 15K, 15,
Ray
10K. Ray Mysterio. When he was an independent scene and he came to Hog, I think he was like 10 or 15K.
Yeah.
Remember Sting?
Man, that's a
Sting
whole
is
budget.
like what 10K just for
An appearance.
appearance.
Now imagine Flair come on the indie scene. Boy, like
I'll
once
get
you're
y'all
not
money
taking
back after
once
the
you're not taking a pin.
We in the negative.
I'll get y'all money back. Don't even worry about it. I'll get y'all money back after the show.
See, nigga, we're not flipping. We're not flipping birds, B.
Right after the show, we just go rob everybody at the show.
But the thing about it is, in the South, they got stadiums that's big enough for her. Though she was big in the South.
Yo,
Yeah, she's
bro.
big.
huge
She's
in the
definitely big.
South.
She's definitely
Bro,
big.
the thing is, I think she should step out because, like,
Yeah.
you've been home for years.
Years.
You never did anything else besides WWE.
Would she be the first female to actually like step out and have a big name out of WWE? Because we've had a lot of females step out of WWE, but we haven't had.
No,
any
we never had superstars.
Yeah,
Because
that's
Mickey
what I'm saying.
James had a little cross. Like Mickey James had a
But
little.
Mickey,
bread.
by the time Mickey James left, it was already time for her to go.
And
Yeah.
Mickey wasn't. She didn't go independent. She just went back to Impact.
Yeah, she was.
She made a country song, country album.
Yeah.
She was like a second tier. She was a second tier
And then
superstar.
Tanaya Dashwood, straight
Diana
down.
Perez, but she was nothing in
So,
NXT.
so let me ask you a
Yeah.
question though, right?
Gail Kim, but nothing in
Name
Yeah.
5 female wrestlers, right, outside of WWE, because that's a cheat code. From Impact and AEW, could see right now in the commercial, like, okay, I can see on commercials. and
Britt
stuff.
Baker,
Okay.
Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa,
Okay.
Jade.
Uh huh.
Who else?
Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace.
Yes.
I'll give you that one. Who else? Anybody?
Swole.
Swole,
Swole,
definitely.
Definitely.
Swole.
Swole.
I can't even.
That's 5 right there.
That's 5. We got 5.
I say Tasha would do good in like rap.
Yeah.
Like if she
Tasha's a super crossover appeal.
Yeah.
If you ask me, she everything that she's supposed to be.
Tasha
bro.
would be good anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
everything
yeah.
she's supposed to be.
Yeah, because
Like-
Tasha could be in a Cardi B video at the same exact time though. Like,
she could be
is
in a
Tasha the Cardi B of wrestling? Because she's so universal. Because Tasha could be a good guy. Tasha could be a bad guy. Tasha could be like a mean boss. Tasha could be like the underdog.
Is it
Tasha
Cardi
could
B in
be-
wrestling?
Yeah, Tasha could be all of that. Then she could be like
The sex appeal.
The sex appeal.
Yeah,
the
like,
sex
you
appeal
saw her
and the
thirst
arm-
traps lately?
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah. Shout out to you,
Looking
Tasha.
nice. Tasha, you Tasha. That's kind of weird because I know her personally.
Yeah, right.
I know.
But she'll appreciate that we're not lusting over. We admire her beauty.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely. Definitely. I like that one, bro.
Right,
I like
when
that
we see
one.
her, it's all
Yeah.
love dapping up. It's not
Definitely.
like, yo, what's up, Tasha?
Take
It's
you
not-
down.
nothing
No,
like that. Right,
no,
it's nothing like that.
But I think
Nah, I don't look at her like that, man.
Nah,
none of us do.
Tasha means the homie, B. Son.
My dick never get hard when I see
Never get hard, B.
Nah,
Never get hard.
I see. I'll be like, "What's up, cuz?"
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
her and Faye, my dick never get hard.
Never
for
get
them.
hard, B.
You know what it is? I don't get turned
Why
on
you
by.
laughing?
I don't get turned on by.
Yes, Amber Rodriguez as well.
Wrestling
saying.
females. I don't know what it is,
You know what?
but except for one,
Who?
Carmella, only one that
You
will.
like the white girls.
I don't know, bro, but Carmella is
Nah, man.
like
Nah,
the
dog.
baddest thing to me in the world. as far as
Honestly
wrestling.
speaking, there's
I don't know,
like,
bro.
I think Liv Morgan would do good outside of the.
yes,
Yeah.
I don't, but I don't have any besides Naya. Yeah.
There's no girls out there like. To me, there's just athletes. I see them like no.
I don't see them.
Yeah. I
Oh
see
yeah,
that
and Ruby
people.
Riot. I don't know why I got a thing for her.
I can't. She got that. It's that Celine Dion nose for me.
You see his nose,
He don't got the Celine Dion.
but he got the white boy crack nose. Like
Listen,
Damn, the crack nose player?
one brick of crack.
I know the nose.
That's it.
Now my nose is a nigga nose. I have a nigga
Yeah,
nose.
it's Coke.
I have a nigga nose. I have crack nose. I smoke crack nose.
You don't smoke crack.
We on
Okay.
we on the Jobbertears network. Do not
Oh, man.
do any of
We
that.
don't-
Here,
Fuck
just-
hella out of bud, B.
But
Hella
like,
out of
but
bud, son. Jesus.
nah, there's some talented motherfuckers out there like who really, you know.
And that's why I'm excited about WoW, except for
Tessa?
Yeah.
I get to see more
and the
sexy
crazy
females,
part is,
man.
I feel bad because we've met Tessa. Tessa was
Mad times.
Tessa was at my first Battle Club show. We sat next to
She
Tessa.
did a drop for us too.
Tessa was cool.
I can't
as
even release
hell,
that again.
Like the whole time.
Yeah.
And then
Thanks, Wilkins.
that's not even Wilkins' fault. That's her fault for saying the word. Bro. Like, she shouldn't have said it at all. I don't care if.
Yo,
You were
Tessa,
giving, I don't care if you
shoulda
was
whispered
giving,
it.
I don't care if you was giving permission from
it's-
Al Sharpton.
Like she should have been like, nigga.
But then again, I see it this way. Somebody posts up a picture of this. How can you get mad at white people for using the nigga if they made the word up?
Oh, because they use it in the wrong way.
Nigga,
Simple
no.
as that.
That shit is dumb as hell.
Yeah,
Dumb
simple as that, bro. Simple as that,
what?
bro.
But then,
Nigga, the word is based off hate.
No,
Yeah.
I understand that. But it's kind of like,
No, there's no understanding. It's based off hate.
There's a video. I
Like
gotta-
they gonna keep using the word, hey, nigga.
There's a video.
I have
like-
to punch you in the face.
Yes, exactly,
There's
bro.
a video that's out on YouTube. It's a skit. Basically, it's about the first black dude who used nigga in a non-derogatory way.
Oh, I gotta see that.
I have to. When I find
Please
it, I'm
send
gonna
it.
show
Oh, yeah,
you guys.
gotta see
but
that.
the shit is hilarious. He goes up and he's like, "Yo, what's up, my nigga?" And they yoke him up, and the guy's like, "Yo, we're trying to take the power out that word. You get it? What you mean, my nigga?"
I'm probably that's how it felt like. Oh, I feel the power.
He's like, yo, what you mean?
And then,
Oh shit.
oh shit! And he's like, "Yeah."
So that's you guys a question. What is the right time? Okay, what race can use the N word?
None.
We should not be. No, we're not gonna be the podcast who discuss it.
No, we're not.
We're not gonna be the podcast.
We're not. We're not. We're not.
Not
We're
gonna be the
not.
podcast.
Nobody's
We're gonna get in trouble.
We will not use this.
Son,
We
I
will not-
used to think this Colombian joint, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
I don't think they should see the story because people will cut it out. So we're not going to continue the story.
all right, you know what?
You know
Yeah,
what?
do
You're
not-
right. You're
yeah.
right.
We got a lot of crazy people. So like, let's talk about something more serious. So, Wednesday night. How you feel about Wednesday night? Dynamite.
Great.
Dynamite.
AEW can't do nothing wrong in my eyes, man. I think
WCW with a tag team come to play.
I think the best match of the night was
love it.
Sheeta and
Oh, story.
Sheeta and
Thank you.
what's the girl's name?
Sheeta
Diva.
versus
Serena
Da-
D.
Serena D.
D.
I thought that was the best match of the
Serena
night.
D
Yeah.
is money.
Fire.
She's the one that should be at top of the
But
card.
she's just like Dame Malenko. She's just like Dame Malenko. She's a woman of 1,000 hoes, but
Yeah, she can't talk on the mic, B.
At
Put
all.
on top
She
flight.
can't. She's fire.
There's
though,
like 30
bro.
niggas on Top Flight, B.
you talking about top team or
Top Flight, the fucking.
How come there aren't any
you
female
talking about the MMA team?
factions?
Yeah.
American top team.
American-
no,
yeah.
hell no, don't put them in this.
American
Don't
Top
put
Team
them
got like 30 people in there.
in. Yeah, but,
Yeah,
that,
but
that's
they're
like
trash,
that's
though.
like NWO Japan. Like, stop.
Well,
putting people-
how come there aren't any female factions?
That's a good point.
Why?
Because it's just like the rap game. The women, well, a lot of the women in the industry don't get along, or wrestling makes it look like they don't get along. Like,
But
imagine
No, there is one.
What?
Toxic attraction.
No, not Toxic Attraction. Toxic Attraction is one.
Uh-huh.
Brittany
Oh,
so-
Brit.
Britt Baker and her team.
I don't call that. They
That's
don't
not really
even
a team.
fight.
That's Britain
Those,
friends.
yeah.
That's Britain
Like,
friends.
honestly-
'Cause one girl doesn't fight. She's just dirt. The other girl's
Yeah.
just getting
And wasn't
okay.
and Rebel's not bad in the ring, but she
Yeah,
just don't
Rebel's
wrestle.
so fine.
So
boy.
why don't like
No.
honestly that's
She
right.
gives me this, hey, you want a beer? Type of vibe.
I feel like she got a tattoo right above her butthole.
Oh,
Like
man.
one of those types of tattoos. I feel like I want to hang out with her, son. I want to hang out and have her on my lap and we just talk shit.
It's like she drinks beers.
I don't drink beer, but I'll let her drink a beer on my lap.
Oh, man.
Like she
I
a fun time.
I would love to see-
seventh grade for calling me the N-word. Dang, Stephanie.
Oh my god.
What happened?
Stephanie.
What?
She pushed the guy against the wall in seventh grade for calling her the N-word, but she lived in like the racist part of America. Like,
Seventh grade?
Is she from like Arkansas or something?
yeah, come on, man. That's like racist capital, B.
Seventh grade, too.
I do want to see a black women's stable.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
They
Call them the
never-
bitches.
They never given that.
What?
Call them the bitches.
No.
Like, hey, them bitches come.
No.
That will be fire.
No.
No,
That
it
would
would
be
not.
fire.
That's bad degrading.
Nah, you gotta have it gotta have a anonym. Or what's it called when you break down the word?
Acronym?
An acronym for it, though. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Beautiful is
No,
the.
it's not gonna work.
No.
I don't
It
Chick Hills or
doesn't work
something.
when you have crackers running the company. You got a whole bunch of crackers running the company, and then you have a team called the bitches of all black women?
Like, tell them bitches to go out there and wrestle. Them bitches is their turn.
No, it does not work.
No,
It ain't gonna work.
No, it's absolutely not gonna work. I
bitches.
wouldn't even root for them. I'd be like, yo, like
I kind of would.
I
This is
would.
Spiteful.
I would. I'd be
wouldn't
like,
even
yo,
get a
these
shirt,
bitches
like-
is I'll go get a shirt, be like, I'm with the bitches.
I'm with the bitches.
I'm with the bitches. Hell no.
It could be biddies.
Oh, it could be
No,
biddies.
that's
I'm down with that too.
But then I bet you
That's like
every
level
girl would
two.
start watching wrestling if the group called that. I
Yes,
guarantee
you would get
Yes. And
I
like the
think
city
so, bro.
girls
Yes.
twerking the enemy when they defeat them.
I swear to
Come
God,
on,
bro.
B.
It
But
would
they
be
don't
crazy.
have to be called the bitches. The biddies. The biddies was
The
fine.
biddies.
Stephanie
Bitches from
said
the
it was
cities.
a black guy who called her a nigga and she yoked him up.
Oh, you should have just
Why
let
she
that
yoking
one
up-
go.
Why she yoking up
You
black
probably like
people?
it rough.
Yeah, you should have let that one go.
And she said, look, Stephanie's in here, she talking about as a woman, no.
Yes, the
For the
biddies.
biddies,
The
for-
biddies
hey,
works.
For none of that.
Nah,
No,
the biddies
It's
works,
fire,
B.
though.
The
They go to
biddies works.
biddies. There goes goddamn biddies.
Look, my son said, yo, they had a shirt saying redeem these nuts. Right?
Exactly.
So you can't have a
Exactly.
shirt saying I'm with the bitches?
No, it's a double standard. That's what it is.
I wouldn't.
Oh, man.
I wouldn't do
All
it.
right.
I
How
wouldn't
about
do it.
we do name them the biddies, right?
Yeah.
And then we just have like cups of titties, biddies.
But they gotta be fire in the ring.
Yeah, son.
They have to be
She
nice.
just want to get niggas canceled.
You the misogyny. Remember the big four we
Oh,
talking
oh
about?
yeah. You know what's
You can't-
crazy?
you can't-
You can't even do it. You know
can't
what?
do that,
do
I'm gonna
that.
take the biddies back. I'm gonna
No,
take
the
the
biddies
back.
can work. The biddies can work, but you know
It's
they
the
can't-
way. It's the way you.
They
So-
can't. They can't be hood boogers.
So they're gonna be called the biddies that dress like bushes, right?
Nah, they would have to be sexy, and it would have to be like one
But
big
it
one.
will be ironic.
Big four.
No,
But
listen. It could
it
be.
will be ironic if
No,
it just like
it could be.
Dykes.
It could be Jade, and her homegirls.
Oh,
Those Mrblacc homegirls that she
Yeah.
got.
Yeah.
Put those the biddies.
yeah, I wouldn't
What
mind.
about-
That would
what
make
about
sense.
Jade and that girl who's with Joe Janela now.
That's her homegirl.
That's a homegirl?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
The biddies.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't name them that, but give them like a stable.
No, it could be the biddies, B.
I don't.
You know
Jade
what?
wouldn't even go for that, bro.
Come on, no, I
If
like
Janelle
it,
was
man.
here, she would not go for this.
Jade would not go for that.
Janelle would not go for this.
Yeah.
Nah, but I kind of like what they did with what's her name RVD's wife.
Oh man, I love it. I love it.
All right.
Oh,
So let's act Swole, man. Let's act Swole if that will work.
Yes, a group called the Biddies,
All right, we will act.
and Swole could be the leader.
look, there it is,
They
right
go
there.
by biddies.
Yo,
Fire.
fire.
My biddies, my biddies.
Yes.
my biddies. Yo, imagine that
Yo,
shit drop.
that'd be
The biddies?
fire.
The biddies.
Yo, think about it. Biddies.
They come out with the
biddies.
they come out with the
The
black
biddies.
and purple and
Come
stuff.
on.
And they come through the crowd.
Yes.
The biddies could be an impact.
Yes.
No, that's an alternate from Impact. Tasha, leader of the
Bro,
biddies of Impact.
they come through the crowd like Roman
Oh my
Reigns and
gosh.
the
the biddies?
The biddies is hard though.
Fire,
boys.
man.
The biddies, because you can't say the bitches.
Nah.
But the biddies.
The biddies?
biddies.
I ain't gonna
Because
front.
Jay does say I'm that bitch.
Yeah, it's a couple of them that say that.
Wait. So, Trey,
Yeah.
if they call themselves that, why not have a group like that?
Can white people say the word nigger?
Yeah, but you know what it
But
also.
white people can say the bitches.
I know, no, but
But I
I
can't say nigger. But enough said.
Yo, but I get,
bitch.
but the thing is, I get
call
what they saying. Why you can't have that word? Because like, you'll get a motherfucker like me that'll just be like, bitch. You get what I'm saying?
Look, hit me over here
And you
like-
can't have that because you got other people. You got other men out here that'll see that shirt and be like, you with the bitches? The fuck you mean you with the bitches, nigga? Like,
right.
you know what I'm saying? So
It's
it,
derogatory.
Yeah.
But then you give them the power where you call them the biddies.
It's not the same, bro. It's not.
Yo, that group will be fire though.
I like
but they
it.
gotta be in each.
Swole got to be
company.
the leader.
Yeah,
I'm down.
Swole got to be the leader, though.
It got to start off on the independent first.
yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah.
It's
It
fire.
got to start off on the independent first.
You know, no, it can't go. It can't go.
It can't be on Turner's TV, bro. Turner not gonna have that.
Turner can't have it because Turner doesn't know.
Turner no. They are based in Atlanta.
Turner like biddies.
These niggas is clueless. They're clueless of culture.
He think that biddies is a new snack for black people.
Yep. He'd be like,
Oh, and then Cody Rhodes is gonna be their manager, right?
Like-
No. You see, you
Now
going too
you
far.
going
B.
too
You
far,
going too
son.
far, B.
Now you
Joke is
going too
over.
far.
especially if his wife comes with him. If his wife comes with the package, I'm done.
Cody Luther X.
Oh man, I'm done, B.
Cody Luther X out here. But nah, I like the biddies though. Swole,
Tasha.
Jade. Nah, Tasha don't go in there. Oh, Kira Hogan.
Kira Hogan
man, that's
does.
perfect.
Swole, Kira Hogan, Jade, and Jade's homegirl, the Mrblacc one.
So you put all the black people in the group.
And that one Hispanic chick.
So
Put all the black people in the group.
it's like New York all over again.
The biddies.
Yeah,
That would be a
they
fun-
all from like an inner city.
Yo,
chicks.
imagine them stepping up with all the wearing tips and short shorts.
Bro, I'll be like, which club y'all going to tonight? Y'all going to the club after this match?
This shit would be fire.
the biddies.
The biddies.
I'm liking it, bro.
Cause the thing about it's safe for TV. Cause bitches just sounds mad derogatory.
Yeah, it does. Sounds crazy.
Bitches sounds wild crazy.
Yo,
I don't even.
introducing the bitches. No,
Because
that's crazy, bro.
the thing is, I don't even remember like even calling women bitches in my personal life.
PMS was wild, bro. Like,
Yes, PMS
The
was
biddies
wild.
though, come on, so that's a hit
I
because
like it.
that's culture.
You really have a 10-minute conversation about call that group of the biddies.
I like it, bro.
Like I'm with the biddies right now.
Gene said Eddie Kingston should be the group manager.
He does
that
all
would
the
be
talking.
fire.
He does all the talking.
That would be. They would have to be from New York.
They gotta be.
They
from
would
New
have
York.
to be.
Nah, you can
I don't
fake
know.
make it. You can fake make it.
You can make it
from
for.
Like
but
Carmella being
we
the
we're
princess
gonna
of Staten
need.
Island. She
We,
from
we
Boston.
just, we need at least one big chick though. Got to be like one, oversized chick.
But they don't got nothing in Impact. Impact don't got no big. Nyla.
Havoc.
The thing she said racist comments, so we can't fuck with.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, I used to like Havoc.
So
Wow.
you get
Yeah.
Nyla Rose.
I like Nyla
Get
Rose,
Nyla,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, put Nyla in the group.
I like
know,
Nyla
you
Rose,
know.
bro.
So
Aggressive.
5 girls, and then we got Eddie Kingston as their mouthpiece.
Oh,
Pause.
man, yeah.
Yo, Sonny Kiss can be in the group too.
Nah, it's too many.
Nah, Sunny Kiss can't be in the group.
You
son.
pandering
She-
too
she-
much.
She got to run Dolly.
Pandering,
Yes,
right?
she is. Yes, she
Sunny
is.
Kiss got to run Dolly from state to state.
But the biddies though, we just made the money, B.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get no money. off
But
that.
hold on, but I don't want to put Eddie in there. He don't seem like a pimp though.
Yeah, he is. That's
I don't know, son, because he gonna accidentally call them bitches.
I'm like these bitches right here, boy.
I mean, these biddies.
These biddies. Sorry.
Eddie gonna mess that whole package up, man.
Eddie Kicks is the perfect one.
Now he can't be on it. I'm
Eddie
telling
gonna
you.
fumble the bag.
Everyone gonna fumble the bag because he's such a nigga, son. And he's not a nigga.
Yeah, Eddie. Oh man, y'all too funny for this.
The biddies. I'm naming this episode the biddies, by the way.
I'm down, man. I love it, man.
Don't put much of. I'm not gonna put black women as a thumbnail because people think I'm sexist.
No, I got a picture for that. I got a picture for this week. But last question. It's still early right now. Adam Cole is with AEW.
Baby.
He's doing whatever he's thinking. Many people are as this tweet came out, I think I mentioned it last week.
I did.
Yeah, about how Adam Cole is on some Bret Hart shit, Bret Hart and WCW shit.
No, know your history.
No, and then
That's far from it.
now this past couple of days he did like the little Ghostbuster thing, and some people are saying like this is what he left WWE for. So I know you guys were on last episodes on the last episode. What do you guys think about Adam Cole so far? It is super early.
I think Adam Cole is having fun. Adam Cole is relaxed. He's able to smile. He's able to do what he wants. Like the whole time he was in NXT, it was all business. Don't get me wrong. He probably had fun with those other 3 guys, but it was all business. And I think now he's actually with his real friends. Imagine being with some guys that you were cool with and your associates, but then imagine you coming back to where your friends are, and I could really do whatever I want.
That's like going to a different state and then hanging out with people. And then when you come back to the city, it's like,
Yo, this is my friends.
Yo, my niggas is here.
And I feel like he is super comfortable. He's cool with it. Because you see the whole time in NXT, he wasn't no fun, no antics. It was just serious. Now he's doing these little antics and joking. He's even on BTE.
Yeah.
Joking around and laughing. So I think it's cool, man.
and to just to piggyback off that, that's what it's about at the end of the day. You want to go to work and you want to have fun while you go to work. And again, wrestling, yes, it is a job to these people. They're getting paid a bunch of money to do this, so why not have fun while you're doing it? AEW, the thing I give to AEW is it's not as many restrictions. In terms of what you do, which is good and bad. But at the same time, if these people are giving you great matches, because there's no denying Adam Cole's presence in the ring, there's no denying the Bucks and Kenny's presence in the ring. If they're giving you everything that you ask for, what is the problem? It's the same thing with the New Day. The New Day is giving you everything that you can ask for from a tag team, from a group, as individuals. What's the problem?
That's a great point.
People forget when Bret Hart first came to WCW, he was interjected with the Sting and
he was NWO.
Hogan.
Like,
yeah,
what?
and
Like,
like
like Bret Hart,
yeah,
NWO.
and he run interference because it was a weird thing, and he'd wrestle for months. And Adam Cole literally debuted it at the pay-per-view. The next week, he fought the Elite Killer. He fought him in a very good match. He been in matches. He's doing promos. He's promoting stuff. He's the super elite. That's his clique right now.
But I just think that, like, I agree with what everybody's saying. Homeboy's just chilling, having fun, and then they'll put him in a program sooner or later. I just kind of think sometimes, like, WWE has what they have, like 5-hour program, right?
Bret was bitter back then.
Yeah, 5-hour program, and they don't even fully use that 5-hour program.
They don't
at all. While AEW got like 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
If that. And it's so many people on the roster that it's like niggas just be chilling.
Yeah.
Like, I just come here to wrestle. And I do want more. I you know, everybody that listens to the podcast, and you guys know this. I want more storylines. Like, instead of, hey, I'm gonna fight you, blah blah blah. Like, Eddie came coming to DB last week, and not BD last week with Brian. He was just like, he says it was a fire promo, but that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
It's nothing more than that. And I think some people just want more storylines to be done. But I think he's building one up right now. With is it Jungle Boy?
Yeah.
Him and Jungle Boy.
First off, that's been building since.
Yeah.
He's got there.
Unlike CM Punk, but people love him, right?
CM Punk just fighting niggas.
Yeah.
Yo, people are hypocrites.
Yeah.
Because CM Punk's in no storylines. He tried people love that. But Adam Cole is a legit storyline with somebody, and you see the end goal is it's gonna elevate Jungle Boy to another level.
Exactly.
But people don't see that.
I really think they should have kept Darby and CM Punk going.
Yeah. Me too.
And the way that I would have played it, it would be like Darby should be like, you used to be me. You used to be the outlier. Now you're part of the system.
Yeah, that would be a good
So
storyline.
then that match would have had ended on a roll up, and people would have lost their minds.
Yeah,
that
but then it would
continued
have
the
led to
story.
something
That
else.
would
Yeah.
continue the story.
Like, I wouldn't have mind if CM Punk lost his first match.
Yeah. Now you got CM Punk thinking, "Oh, do I still have it?"
Yeah,
Maybe I don't.
did I lose it?
And then
Yeah,
you have
he's-
him run through everybody.
He's eventually gonna get a title.
Who?
CM Punk.
I don't. And the thing is, it's not. It is what it is. I think he got something going on with Bobby Fish.
Yeah, right now him and
Yeah.
Bobby Fish. He beat Bobby Fish Wednesday.
But what else is it gonna do?
No, he's just gonna keep fighting people, and he.
I mean, right now I think they're trying to give you as many dream matches with him as possible. Oh well, people want to see him and Bobby Fish. Let's go.
But the thing that
I think that's what they're doing.
ROH-ish, by the
yeah,
way.
super. But the thing that I have been admiring about AEW, which I haven't really mentioned since, but I think you guys have, their big four: Darby, MJF,
Britt.
Britt, Jungle Boy,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even put Jungle Boy there. I'll put Hangman.
No, they're big five. Hangman. They're building the company around these people, and as much as it doesn't look like there's stories around these people, Britt Baker has the women's division on lock right now. You notice how Jungle Boy would lose every damn. He'll be the last person in every damn battle royal.
Yep.
And comes up and loses. He wins his first one, then has a banger match with Kenny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
MJF and his matches with Jericho.
Yeah.
Darby Allin basically running the mid card and making it something.
But people say that here's the problem with AEW, there's no black people.
I don't have a problem with it right now, man. It's like
Why?
It's not like I want to see black people wrestle. No, I just want to see characters. First off, this is wrestling. They aren't black and white right now. They are characters.
I want to see.
These are motherfucking characters that I don't even have nothing to do with.
If we have black people on TV, I just don't want them on TV just because they are black.
Black,
I
yeah.
want them on
And that's
TV.
the thing.
Yeah.
I want them on TV.
I want it to
with
make sense.
I want it to make sense. Like this TBS title, Swollen Jade should be all over that.
Yeah.
But so this is my thing.
Mm-hmm.
It
And Nyla, sorry.
it,
Swole
it
Jade.
hasn't made sense because they do have the talent there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're in an era where we understand that we have black talent. There was very talented, a lot of black talents, a lot of talented black people. And you have the talent there, so why isn't one of them your pillars?
True.
We're not asking them to give them a title, but be in the mix of things. I never want anybody to just be handed a title because it's Black Lives
absolutely.
Matter.
Yeah.
And I'm with you on that part. But they should be more in the mix of storylines and what things are going.
But they are low key though.
Ricky Starks did some stuff, but then he got hurt.
Injured.
He got injured.
Ricky Starks not black.
Yes, he
Yes,
is.
he is. Ricky Starks is black.
Really? Mama and daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word?
I think he like light skinned black.
Yeah, he's from NOLA.
I could have swore he was like Spanish or something, man.
no.
I just thought he was Spanish or like
No, he's one of us.
Panamanian or something.
He's one of us.
I
Players.
never knew
But
that.
the black people do have storyline. People just don't
Which
realize
ones?
that. Will Hobbs.
No, he doesn't.
Not
Well, Hobbs'
anymore.
storylines is basically anything Taz storyline.
Yeah, but he
is.
was storyline. He's still involved. He's still on television.
I mean, he's gotten bigger from
Yeah.
the day we saw him.
That
Remember,
part-
Will Hobbs was a jobber.
That Punk match was really good for him.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
but
mean,
but the thing about what did it do
It
for
didn't-
him?
it didn't
no,
do anything
I'm not
after
going
that.
to front. Will Hobbs is the one guy that could take exception in AEW because he went from being a jobber on fucking Dynamite and Friday or
Getting murked from an
Yeah.
orange punch in
Yeah.
seconds.
to now all of a sudden he's just one of their main players.
But I don't think he is, and that's just my
But
feeling on
he's-
that.
I feel like
I
he's
don't
not,
believe
but
that.
he could have been nowhere. He could have been
Yeah.
where Lee what's goddamn name? Lee
Johnson.
Lee Johnson is. He could be where he at.
I think if the rankings went all the way up to like 10 for AEW, Will Hobbs would be like a solid 7 for the
7,
for the
8,
world,
yeah.
for the world title ranking.
Yeah.
Will
Yeah.
Hobbs right now would be like a 6 or 7, like in that gray area. So
I do
I
too.
get what you're saying.
But it's like, it's even when you there was a
He'll move up now. 'Cause
there was like a
10 is
list on
hurt.
Woke Culture I watched, right?
Yeah.
10 white people, black people, wrestlers who are not signed.
Mhm.
Not one black person on that list. I put in the comments, dang, not one black person on this list. People attacked me. Oh, you racist. It's not about color. This, that, and third. It's about talent. Blah, 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 blah.
Hold
So
up.
you're trying to tell me there are no black people that are talented
Wait,
that deserve to be on
we
that
gotta
list?
pull. We gotta pull this up.
Yeah,
we got
bro.
this because.
That makes no
But
sense.
but the thing about it, that's the problem.
Yeah.
That is the biggest problem within this industry. When you speak about, hey, where's the black talent? People think that black talent doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I am dead serious because the thing about us as people, we gravitate to people that look like us.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we stay within that bubble
Yeah.
a lot of times. And when you control the narrative
Yep.
and when you're the dominant race, more of you is everywhere.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So
Especially in America.
it shrinks everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that list is probably, I'm gonna check it out. Probably great list.
Great.
But the thing about it, it's ignorant. Because you're acting like there might not be one or two people better than those motherfuckers.
And I
Exactly.
went through the whole list. I'm thinking there's going to be one black person, one Spanish person, a bunch of Asian and white people. I said,
And there's no offense against them, but
no
it's
offense
just
though, but
there are other people just as
Exactly.
talented.
But are better, and that's the problem what I have with AEW sometimes, because it's like you have the talent there. Now we're talking about Scorpio Sky might go into that TNT title picture again, because after the situation with Jericho this past week, whatever, we maybe. Lee Moriarty just got signed. We'll see what happens with that. But you have Hobbs there. He is different from everybody else that you have. So why not put him in the mix? He doesn't have to be your pillar, but put him in a storyline besides something that involves Taz. You have Ricky Starks doing this thing.
Leo Rush and what's his name?
You have Leo Rush is kind of doing, but the
yeah,
thing about it,
Dante.
you need just put one person that it looks like you're building towards. That's all I'm asking for. Just one person that you're building towards, because at the end of the day, you're leaving money on the floor. Because I remember numerous people that said, y'all try to watch AEW, but it's too white for me, B.
I ain't even mad at you, though. I've said it. I was like, yo, it's kind of bright, too. But the thing that changes it is talent.
Yeah, but the thing about it, but the thing is, we all know how to turn that off. We've been conditioned to turn that off.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to give you an example, right? We did the after party for SmackDown sometime in, was it in October?
It was last month. It was
September.
Yeah.
September. So people who are listening, we did an after party for SmackDown at MSG at Legends. Good amount of people showed up. I think we did like 80 people showed up, maybe 100. Not a lot. We got a lot of RZPs. And for people listening, this is a sensitive subject, so deal with it. Predominant people that were there were people of Black and Hispanic backgrounds. People of color in general. Every white person that walked in there was like, oh shit, looked a little weird and walked out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, and the reason why I say that is because I mentioned this is because they go, shit, I'm gonna walk out. Now, we've all walked in as people, as Black men, walked into predominantly white places. And what do we have to do?
Keep walking in that motherfucker.
Exactly.
I gotta suck it up. Hold on.
And the thing about it, go ahead. We are so conditioned that we have to accept things for what they are. That's my
That's
only
the problem that we have.
That's my only thing. And I'm not saying that like, yo, everything got to be about us, but why is that we have to accept things for what they are?
Because the thing, okay,
We're conditioned to accept things for what they are.
You said that.
And now that you said it, you just like, yo, it's mad white. It is what it is. I'll watch it.
Okay, I'm gonna say this from my personal experience. Of course, I deal with all Black people. We got conditioned just to fit in how we get in. You
Yeah.
gotta fit in this, that, and third. Even if we have that condition from our parents.
Yeah.
How many times have our parents says that, oh, if you want to do something, go with the white man. How come like all our lawyers gotta be Jewish? How
No,
come
but
all
it's-
our
it's-
accountants gotta be Jewish?
It's a little bit bigger.
Yeah,
than,
but it's just
no,
like-
but it's a little bit bigger than that. And this is what I'm trying to say is I get what you're saying. It's the fact that I just have to accept it for what it is because I just have to watch it. I don't need my representation on the television screen because I'm used to this. Now, if somebody that's white, and let's say it was AEW was all Black, they go, I ain't watching this.
Yeah.
I'm good on this. I watch something else.
So do you think that that's why Lucha Underground didn't get catch on?
No, Lucha Underground because they did bad marketing. It was good at what it is.
So
Lucha Underground's fire.
Because we are more
Cinematic matches before the cinematic match got
right.
popular.
Yes.
We are more accepting of everything else, and everybody else isn't for the most part. Not everybody else isn't, but we are more accepting and knowing that wrestling has been white since the beginning of time.
Right.
We have our spots there. We have our Booker T.
Right.
We had our
Rocky Johnson.
Rocky Johnsons. We had our Junkyard Dogs.
Yeah.
We had our Farouks. Yeah, we had spots. We have our
Right,
big
right.
guys. But for the most part, what we're watching is predominantly white. But if the roles were flipped, because it's not that same understanding there, white people are not going to look at it.
Nah, they're gonna watch
say
it.
that, man. They watch the
I'm
NBA.
gonna say that because, I'm gonna say this
They love
because
the NBA. They love some niggas
I'm gonna
jumping.
say this because look at Empire.
Some niggas jumping.
When Empire we make like
Yeah.
we give away our power too much. That's black people. What I mean by we got power too much, let's say a white boy know like one hip hop song. Oh,
Welcome to the barbecue.
No, let me finish. I'll let you go. I definitely let you go. Like, we get excited. Come on, come to the barbecue. Little Indian dude or Asian dude do a little like hip hop dance or make a corny your mama joke. Oh, we invite to the barbecue. We give away our power so much because we set the cool. For example,
That is true.
I don't want to go.
NWO wearing bandanas. Where they got that style from? Tupac.
Yeah.
You understand? When doing that hot nigga shit, if a white boy do that, where we got that from? A black boy, right? A black person. We give away our power so much, but we don't retain our power. For example, what did Edge say? If you want cool, if you want to really get over with the D-Lo Brown, Road Dogg, if you want to get over with the crowd, get over with the brothers. We set the cool for the whole world. Why do you give away our power so much? And in wrestling, think about it. Hogan would not be as popular if black people wasn't behind him.
Yeah.
But Stone Cold would not be as popular. The Attitude Era would not be as popular if black people was not watching.
But the thing he said it. It's we accept it for what it is. And then you said about the NBA. I'm gonna tell you. Let's play a little deep game right now.
we made it hot.
Hold on. The NBA wasn't doing well when it's predominantly black at first.
I know. I know my history on NBA. You don't know
Yeah. So it wasn't doing well.
Nah, they had to bring the ABA in.
Yeah.
Had to start the whole All-Star game.
And then they had to start. They
had to do a refresh.
But NBA was faster though.
But
ABA was way faster.
Yeah.
It was way faster
because you had a bunch of people who could jump and run.
But hold on.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it still wasn't doing well.
With the ABA?
No. When the NBA and the ABA merged, it wasn't doing well.
Oh.
Because it was pre-taped games, it wasn't going right. What happened was, we had Magic Johnson come in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit was fire, whatever. But what really helped was Larry Bird.
Yeah.
Because they had a white man who can keep up with the black dude.
Exactly.
I never thought about it like
and
that.
And then as we move forward,
I mean, because he had Havlicek, you had some white. Yeah.
Right, but the faces of the NBA was Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, at the time. Like
your mailman.
Yeah.
And your milkman.
Versus your milkman.
But the time that the NBA was, it was racist.
No, but I'm gonna move. But think about it, y'all didn't let me move forward yet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
because
we're on the boat.
Because Magic Johnson and Larry Bird in the 80s, right?
Mm-hmm.
They have their little era. Then Jordan. We have Jordan, right? Because now it's like it's point like it's predominantly like we're gonna accept it.
Mm-hmm.
But when Larry Bird and Larry Bird and Magic was gone, it was like, all right, whatever. We're just gonna like it slowed down. Jordan low-key saved the NBA. Am I correct?
Yeah, we know that. Yeah.
And then Jordan did his thing, but he was that one guy with the it factor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was universal. He was a dark-skinned black guy with good teeth.
Yeah.
Niggas love that shit.
Yeah.
That didn't like his own people.
Yeah. And the thing about it, he was never pro-black in public.
Mm-hmm.
He was safe black.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is why I push back on it when you say that. The 90s, early 2000.
Mm-hmm.
AI.
It's my favorite play ever.
How much they hated him.
They hated him so much they
he was
banned
strictly for the niggas.
clothing. They
They
changed the
changed
clothing.
Stern hated him.
They changed
tattoos.
They
And
changed clothing.
he was the reason why they couldn't get tattoos. Or they got to wear suits,
Yeah.
bandanas,
No.
all of that.
Wait. That was when it went into complete effect was after the Malice in the Palace.
Yeah, after the Madison Palace, but it was
they
all
brought
due to effect
they
of
did
Allen
brought-
Iverson.
You popping on the
Whose
streets.
entrance music is that?
It's me. That's
Knight Rider?
Knight Rider.
Yeah. Come on, man.
But yeah, go ahead, because you're the sports guy.
Yeah. So it's mainly after the Malice in the Palace when all of that was included. But then again, in the mid 2000s, that's when you start merging a lot of your European players, a lot of your.
But why did
overseas
they do
players.
that? Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying, because they hated and loved Allen Iverson.
Mm-hmm. White kids were getting braids.
But who fault was that though?
But it's nobody's fault.
The media.
That was the media's fault.
The media definitely
but I'm
paid him
talking
as
about
a
the I'm
dub.
talking about-
In terms of people.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though, because it's like we have to accept things for what they are.
Mm-hmm.
That's the bigger picture I'm trying to say is that when you watch it, you're like, all right, this is what it is. Oh, we got one black guy. Okay, cool.
Let's get behind him.
You know when we watch a movie? Oh, we got that one black guy in the movie.
And then he dies at the beginning.
He dies in the beginning. We always accept. We're accepting that, and I think now we're at a place where it's like, no, we're not doing this.
Yeah.
We're not doing this no more.
I agree.
And I think that's what it is. We gotta go because we're way over.
Oh man.
It's like a solid 30 minutes over.
Oh, this is fun, man. I had a great time, man.
Sound like a Euro Sports Show episode.
This is fun, man.
Miles, let us rock. Thank you, Miles.
Thank you, Miles. You the GOAT.
So plug y'all shit in.
Hey, man, you already know what it is. Your boy Kendall Stones, Kofi, weedston, one half of the Dirty Hills. Shout out to the good brother Bo, the DOE. And we are the Dirty Hills podcast, man. You know, check us out on Instagram, DirtyHills_132.
You having 2-year anniversary, big dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Happy 2 years,
2-year
bro.
anniversary is coming up next week or November.
Mr. Black, the special
November
kids.
3rd. Special guest and kids, man. You know it, man. Mr. Black will be in the building, man. Just make sure y'all tune in. Subscribe. # Dirty Hills, man.
All right.
That's it.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Big Baby of the Euro Sports Show. I am 1/4 of the Euro Sports Show. Shout outs to Queen Tay, BK Matt, and the voice of Generation, Pete Rosado. We are on every Saturday live on Facebook, and every Monday we drop on all your streaming platforms. Follow us on all social media at Euro Sports Show. If you want to follow me at _It's Big Baby on all social media platforms. We are still rocking out for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, as you can see. My beautiful sweater, Euro for a Cure. There's a hashtag on the back, Euro for a Cure. If you want to donate, Cash App us at Euro for a Cure.
Will be in the description.
Yes, definitely be in the description.
Yeah.
And again, if you don't feel comfortable doing it in Cash App, hit me up personally. We'll make something shake. Shout outs to, of course, the Jobbertears Network as a whole, us, all of the shows. Everything is coming back. Everything is coming back. We're getting live, y'all.
Yeah, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was another episode of the Jobbertears podcast. In the next episode, we will have Janelle from the HR back from enjoying some time with her Michael Bostic. Boombastic.
Happy birthday, brother man.
And peace.
Peace.
I appreciate you guys.
I was over, got the hands in motion. If you go with rolling, no need to focus. Traveling states and over oceans. You gotta wait till your coast chosen. Try to have lines outside the show like Harry Potter releases at Barnes & Noble.